I've been cooking. I've been cooking up a storm for you. I've been working real hard behind the scenes to make some pretty cool stuff happen for you, dear viewer. I made it for you. I also got a plant, and it's in the background. I don't know if you can see it very easily. So let me go fetch a plant and show it to you, because I need all of you to say hi to our good new best friend, our new best friend. Hold on, please hold. Here we go. Everybody say hello to Tax Evasion. This is Tax Evasion, our new stream pet. They're a plant. And they evade taxes, apparently. So everybody say hi and wish Tax Evasion a happy... oh, I didn't even say the day. It's Saturday, everyone. Yeehaw! It's Saturday. It's Saturday, October 14th. I had to look at the calendar. I straight up did not know. But it's a good day for being a plant, because plants love Saturday. They don't have to do anything. They get to sleep in. They don't have to worry about chores. They don't have to clean the house. They don't have to do anything. They don't have to do any meal prep. They just chill. And they just hang out and they soak up the sun, quite literally. I think we should all strive to be more like plants, honestly. Anyway, Tax Evasion is going to go back into the background now. But thank you all for getting us to a place where we have Tax Evasion. It's very, very good. Let's go put Tax Evasion back. Okay. How is everyone doing on this lovely, lovely Saturday? We have a handful of upgrades and changes and tweaks to the stream here, as well as generally hello. So let's go see real quick who was first to chat. We got Ruid was the first person to chat. So I've made a couple of changes. I got rid of the first redeemable because it was whoever's first to chat, you win. Congratulations. So Ruid, you win. Your prize is that I will keep explaining the other changes that I've made to the stream for you, though. Other changes include, if you look down below, for the folks who are on Twitch, and if you're not on Twitch, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you hop on over to Twitch from TikTok, because Twitch allows me to do a whole lot more than TikTok does. So, you know, that would be good. Come say hello. If you look down below on the Twitch stream, you'll see that there is a health bar with a boss monster, and if you look over here on the Twitch stream, you'll see that there's some instructions. So here's how this works. Anytime somebody subscribes or gifts a subscription, I'm gonna roll a d20, and that is a damage against whatever the current boss is. However, there may also be other things you find yourself doing as a collective chat, working your way through an adventure that I have planned for you. So anytime that we defeat an enemy or complete an adventure, y'all are going to get a big collective prize, and that's going to be very, very exciting. I have actually put in a whole bunch of work to make this happen. This is entirely custom built, and I've put in some work to streamline this process as best I can. I literally have written custom software that helps me manage the actual inputting of the dice and management of that health bar automatically, and the movement through this mini game thing that we've got made. I'm pretty excited about it. So that's pretty cool. Shoes in the house, thank you so much for the follow. I very much appreciate it. What else? Oh, you can also redeem channel points. So if you go into the channel points thing, there's a few different redeemables for also making rolls to progress the mini game. And one of them is a very cheap redeemable that can only be redeemed once per stream. So whoever is the first to go grab that will get a extra bonus roll for the ongoing mini game. So this is going to be how we handle doing stream rewards and stuff, and I'm excited about it. And there we go. Ruid did the first bonus roll. So let's see how this goes. So the bonus roll is a d6. I've got my dice cam here. Boom. That's a 4. That is a 4 for you. And now, whoa, I just press a button, boom, and it works, and that's it, and we're good. It worked. That was the first time that I got to actually use that live, and I'm so excited. Oh, hey, Crimson wants to roll a d20. We can do that. Boop. That is a 7. It's a 7 for you. Boom. There you go. I hope that worked. I think it worked. Yay. We love tax evasion. We do love tax evasion. How is everybody doing? How is everyone doing? Let me say hello to some of the folks in chat because I haven't said hello and it's been a minute. Ruid, hello. Flint Masters, salutations to you as well. Inky, heya. Cater was never here. Hello and welcome to chat. I'm so glad you could make it. Laura Borges, hello. How is it going? Only Thom will tell. Is lurking. Enjoy your lurk. Sebastian T. Butler, I hope you're making your way through the oceans on your journey. Crimson Chain is stuff happening. Stuff is always happening. Shards of Sunlight, hello. How's it going? Annie's got a gun, says Hodari is romanceable. It's a good day. I have so much to say. I am so excited, and we'll be playing some Paleo later. Do not worry. I've been waiting all day to play it. Momberry Mochi says jumps over from TikTok. Thank you so much for making that jump, and thank you for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Shoes in the house. Yippee. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I hope you're doing well. Robbo423. We love tax evasion. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you are all well. Over on TikTok. Hello, Deep Sea Creature, Mama Mochi, Pickle Inspector, Celia, and Rashinja. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Xana Pilgrim. What's up? My name is pronounced Tom, by the way. The H is a holdover from my more pretentious college days. Well, if it's a holdover from you being pretentious, then I'm going to pronounce it as Thom. I feel like that's just justified at this point, right? Like, I think can we all agree on that? I mean, like, if you really want me to call you Tom, I can. But if it's not too much trouble, I feel like I feel like you deserve it, honestly. Big Bag Fox 19. Howdy. How the fox are y'all doing? I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I am doing pretty dang well today. I have been just kind of vibing throughout the day. Nothing really has popped off, or I guess, I don't know. I've just been existing throughout the day. It's very bizarre. And I know I talk about this a lot recently, but it's because it's on my mind a lot. But it's very bizarre to be on this ADHD medication that I'm on now. And then on weekends, I don't take it. To give my body a break. It's like apparently good for your heart. It helps make your tolerance not go up too quickly. And so on weekends, it's just like I can really feel the difference. And I'm just like, wow, this shit sucks. I'm just raw dogging reality right now, and it's kind of brutal. And I didn't realize how much I need medication. So I've just been kind of like dealing with that throughout the day and sort of kind of still normalizing to all of that. But like I said, I've made a couple of upgrades. I built the health bar UI thingy, which I'm really excited about, honestly. Like, I know I'm talking about it a lot, but it's like totally custom. It is running on my computer. It is interfacing with multiple things. It's pretty sick, and it's all real time and whatnot. So that's pretty dope. I have I coded my, let me see if I can show you with the alternate cam. So here's my stream deck right now, right? And I've got a button for each potential roll result on my stream deck. And when I press any of those, it just inputs that roll into the system and automatically updates the health bar and animates it and everything. And I've even got a button to like move us on to the next round of the mini game, and it just has stuff queued up to kind of keep going. So it's all highly custom and meant to be as streamlined as possible, and I'm pretty excited about that. Upgrades, people, upgrades. That's what we're here for, and we love that for me. And I also have managed to get my lighting in a place where I think it's capable while not ruining if I wanted to go to different colors. So like, check this out. I'm still pretty well lit, even if it's blue. Even if it's blue behind me, you can still see me. Or maybe it'll be purple. Maybe it's just kind of purple vibes right now, you know? It can be whatever we want. And this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about upgrades. All right? So I think that's pretty exciting. In fact, I'm gonna stick on purple for a bit. Because just doing like standard yellow light just looks like it just piss color behind me. So we'll do purple. Purple's a good vibe. It matches with my overlay. It looks not so bad. We like that. That's cool as fuck though. I'm hype. I need to program more stuff into just like my Steam Deck so I can just press buttons and not worry about it, but it is what it is. Purple is a good color for you. I like purple a lot these days. I don't know what happened. Purple to me feels quite witchy, and anything that's quite witchy, I am all for. Anything witchy, I'm here for it. Give me some tarot cards. Give me some runes. Give me some like potions. I live for that shit. It's so very good. 'Tis the season. Yeah, okay, wait, I'm mad. I forgot. Okay, hold on. I'm mad. This is why I'm mad. I'm mad because I reported about how there's gonna be an eclipse today, right? Like I talked about that and stuff keeps happening. I marked it on my calendar. I ordered eclipse sunglasses and it's been gorgeous all week. Clear blue skies all week. And then today, 100% cloudy and raining all day. No eclipse for your boy. I didn't see shit. I didn't see the sun once today, let alone seeing the sun not be the sun anymore. Didn't get to see that. And so I take that as a personal slight against me. And someone is going to pay, probably God, maybe Soul, but someone's going to pay for this transgression because I take it as a sign of aggression, honestly. Witchy, Halloween event in PSO2 NGS coming soon. Momberry Mochi, I truly do not know what PSO2 NGS is. What is that? Is that a game? I feel like I should know. I feel Phantasy Star Online 2. That's what it is. I bet, right? Phantasy Star Online 2. I don't know what NGS is. I'm assuming it's an expansion. But, Speaking of tarot cards, how's Season of the Witch treating you? If I'm being my true, honest, most honest, transparent, most honest self, I've barely played Destiny this season. And that's sad because like I wanted to, and I like this season. And it's a whole vibe. Ayat, etc. Eris is one of my favorite characters. I love the tarot building concept, and the like seasonal games seem really good. But like I just haven't brought myself to play. I've been one, playing just a ton of Palia, and two, I don't know what it is. It's not like I don't want to play Destiny. It's just not what I've been doing. And that's probably okay. I should probably play other games ever. Blame Mario. It's always Mario's fault. It's really always Chris Pratt's fault, who is, as we all know, the canonical voice of Mario moving forward. Justin Lull over on TikTok says, tell me your thoughts about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I have not seen it. I have seen a lot of memes come out of it, and it looks extraordinarily entertaining. I want to watch it. It's like on my to-watch list, but I haven't seen it. That said, I've heard nothing but incredible things. Zaberfold, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? Welcome to chat. Hello, wave emoji to you as well. This is me doing the wave emoji. Nobody waved before the wave emoji existed. That's a new phenomenon, honestly. I love water. I had so much Indian food right before coming on camera, and so this might turn into a disaster, but of a stream. But I'm sticking by my decision to eat way too much Indian food right before coming on camera, because boy howdy was it delicious. Got some butter chicken, got some palak paneer. We love that for me. Quite good. Milo says, hello, I'm late, but is that the plant back there? Yeah, I can go fetch tax evasion one more time. I'll go fetch tax evasion. Hold on, please hold. We're here for tax evasion today. This is what we're doing today, is we're saying hello. We're greeting our new best friend, tax evasion. And it's looking lovely today, looking radiant. Look at this hairdo. What a vibe. Honestly, this is the reason I'm even alive. If I'm being honest, still, I'm always honest with you. I've never lied to any of you ever, and I will never lie to any of you ever. Because I'm George Washington and I can never tell a lie. Hello, it's me. I cut down a cherry tree. So this plant has like single-handedly cozified this room so goddamn much. It's also probably the fact that I put up the curtains recently and all that, and I also got rid of that big nasty looking treadmill that was in the background. But I come into this room now and I'm like, oh wow, this is like a space that doesn't feel like trash. It feels nice to be in this room now, and I've got a friend, so that's pretty cool. Cozy plus 10. I mean, it helps to have literally any other living object in here. Hello. Even if it's just a plant. But it is what it is. Friend-shaped? It is indeed friend-shaped. Next on the agenda, a funky rug. Somebody is apparently making a rug for me to have. They're gonna make a rug of my beanie. So I probably will have a rug, like a custom-made rug at some point. And someone else is working on a sword for me, which is the raddest sequence of words that I've ever spoken. And they're apparently going to be making it out of a crowbar. I don't know why a crowbar. Who has any idea why? But apparently they might be making me a sword out of a crowbar, and I will absolutely be hanging that on my wall. Holy crap. I don't know if I'll be able to brandish it on stream without being, like, deplatformed, but we'll see. My Universe 032518, thank you so much for the subscribe. That gets you a D20 roll against the zombie general. Let's see. Boop. You rolled an 11. That is an 11 for you. Congrats, Spunk. You've dealt 11 damage to the zombie general. Only 111 damage left, and then you all get to choose a new color curtain for me. That's gonna be fun. Just talking about how much we hate Luke almost got you banned again. I'm still salty about that. Yeah, so if anybody wasn't here last time, if you haven't watched my latest episode of my Minecraft Let's Play on my gaming YouTube channel, then how dare you? But if you haven't, I make up a fictional character named Luke based on an ocean that's a lukewarm ocean, and so I just invented a character named Luke. And in that Let's Play, I started a whole gag about how, like, Luke is fighting against us all and we hate Luke, etc. I'm not going to say that too much, but because I was continuing that gag on stream last time I was live, and I got a warning from TikTok, like an automated "you are doing harassment and bullying" warning, because I was talking about how we are not big fans of a fictional person named Luke. That's how touchy it is. And that, dear viewers, if you're over on TikTok, is why I am increasingly going to be requesting that people should jump over, because it's just like, I almost got booted off of live. I almost got banned from live for making fun of a fictional character of my own creation. It's just so strict. It's ridiculous. Someone I knew got banned. Someone I knew got live banned for dancing. What? For what? Like what? By whose authority? Like what right? I mean, I got the ban for hate speech for literally nothing. Deb, would you wear a hand knit shawl? I would wear a hand knit anything, honestly. Avery says, I will always love you, Crowbar Daddy, even if TikTok says you're a bully. Thank you so much. I never wanted to be labeled a bully, but TikTok did it to me. So Inky has redeemed a D6 against the boss. Boop. That's a 6. That's the highest you can roll on a D6. Isn't that amazing? Boop. There you go. Hello, Ichigo Satoshi. What's up? What's up? Justin Lewell on TikTok says, I started making TikTok vids and got 1K plus after 6 vids. Is that good? It's not good. A lot of people struggle to break through 1,000 views in their first handful of videos, so. Someone I knew got live banned because people mass reported them as underage. There's just no oversight whatsoever with TikTok's reporting system. And it's just so, it continues the creator hostility, and it's so hard to trust the platform. I am constantly getting notifications from TikTok being like, here's this new feature that you can use as a creator to get money or engage with your followers, etc., etc. Then it's like, okay, cool. I'm not going to do that, because every time I try to use your app more than just posting my stuff to it and commenting, I get screwed somehow. And like, things just go bad, or you remove a feature, or you change how things work entirely. Like, I'm still mad about how they changed captions. Like, they now like they used to automatically, or they used to have a button for you to pre-generate captions using their captions UI. And so every video had the same captions. And maybe it's just me as like a person who wants everything to be like neat and organized, but I don't want to see everyone's different interpretations of how they should format their burned in captions to the video. I was happy when TikTok just had the little captions bar that you could hide or show if you wanted to. But now everyone has to bake their captions into their videos. And for one, it does kind of help for if people share your video off platform, it still has captions, but like they could just do that manually. Anyway, I'm mad about that. They didn't need to change it, and they did. And there was that whole weird adjustment period where people didn't know, like, do I put in captions? Do I not? Or like the 3-minute video length is gone. It's now 10 minutes, but if you go over 3 minutes, you kind of get punished from the algorithm anyway. Or just the fact that like people will have hundreds and hundreds of thousands of followers and barely get any views. I am very lucky that among the people that I am mutuals with on TikTok, people who have like relatively similar follow accounts to me, among those people, I tend to have not been hit as hard. But there are some people that have twice as many followers as me and get like a 5th as many views as my videos. And that's just like what? Like they put in so much more work for so much longer to build this community, and they're just not able to reach the community they built. It's really just not good for creators. I feel like the app is the Wild West. It's a mess. It's also just a mess of an app to begin with. And I'm probably going to get banned for naysaying TikTok on TikTok Live, but like it's a mess of an app. It's clunky. Like if you use any other social media app and you're like, oh wow, this app feels just a whole lot better. Like I always forget how clunky TikTok feels. And it shines through in like weird niche ways. Like if you use TikTok on an iPad, you can only use it exclusively. Like you can't do side-by-side apps like you can with virtually every other app on the iPad. With the TikTok, you can't. It has to be full screen or nothing. It's obnoxious. Is a TikTok wallet where you can get money from your videos. The best way to make money on TikTok right now is, well, probably the shop. I haven't done the shop thing, and I don't intend to do the TikTok shop thing. But the creator program, the TikTok creator program beta, is where you can make the most money right now. That's where I get the majority of my income from TikTok. But like, honestly, I'm really trying to push to like diversify. Like I'm trying to get more people to hop over to YouTube or Twitch subscriptions or my Patreon, just any other way to have some sort of stability. Because the fact that I could wake up tomorrow and TikTok, like if somebody mass reported me enough, TikTok would just ban my account and there might be nothing I can do about it. And then I'm gone. Goodbye. No more Endeavorance account. Like that could happen tomorrow and I have no control over it. So I'm really trying to make sure that I have a backup plan if that happens. I feel so bad for them. They were my favorite cosplayer. Yeah. TikTok is entirely optimized for the viewer at the expense of the creator. It sucks. And it's kind of a weird topic too, because on one hand, we've seen a very strange shift in social media from the notion of like socializing with people over towards, I'm gonna lower the music a smidge, away from talking to people and instead over towards the creator consumer sort of like model. So like in the earlier days of social media, it was just you followed your friends and chatted and talked and kept each other updated. And now it's, you can do that, but more and more platforms are a creator disseminating content while viewers consume the content and then might contact their friends or whatnot, maybe on like an alt account or something. And I don't know how I totally feel about that, even though I'm a person who's a content creator now. But it's a stark shift from how it all started, and it just feels a little strange. And so in that sense, the fact that TikTok is more like democratizing making content, giving like kind of everybody equal chance at blowing up on the algorithm, they don't tend to give special treatment to creators at all. But that also means that at the same time, while they're trying to be like, look, we're so filled with creative content and we've got creator programs and all these creator things, it's like, cool, I really wish you would actually show us that. Like if you actually wanted to like make us successful on your platform, you could do so much more. Avery, thank you so much for all the gifts. I'm seeing bears, ice cream cones, cat paws. damn. Thank you so much. Very much appreciate that. But it is what it is. And I mean, like, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for TikTok. So I'm not that mad about it. Like, I literally would have no following if it wasn't for TikTok. That's where I got my start. That's where I still kind of live primarily. But yeah, cool app. Never thought I would be making content on TikTok 2 years ago. But now I'm doing this. So cool. Flintmaster says, speaking of social media, I just joined the Discord and you have so much on there. I love it. Well, thank you. Yeah, I've been working on that Discord server for quite some time. And the community there is nothing short of humbling, honestly. That's the word I would use. Like, the people who are on that server have routinely and consistently shown me that they are just an excellent group of folks, and I am privileged to have them in my community. It's incredible. Frost Nye on TikTok says, I do enjoy your news segments. Well, thank you. Thank you. And I'm gonna keep trying. But I'm gonna fuck up sometimes, but I'm gonna keep trying. Discord is through the Patreon. Discord is available. It's open to everybody. You don't need to be on my Patreon to use the Discord. There is a patrons only channel, but the Discord is open to everyone. Just go to discord.astral.camp and you'll find your way there, or follow the link in my bio on TikTok. But yeah, I started that Discord over a year ago now. And we are, I think, better than ever. It's pretty sick. And like, I don't know. Okay, I haven't really talked about this. But Palestine official, the entire country is following me. Hello, I wish you well. And I really wish that people weren't trying to remove you right now. But also, I haven't talked about this very much. I have actually never said this. Do I want to say this? Yeah, I'll say this. I used to work at Discord. That's the job that I was doing before I left to do content creation full time. And yeah, so if you ever wondered why I'm like, why my Discord is like so high touch, that's probably why. I have a vested interest, or I did have a vested interest. But also I was just excited to work for a company that I used quite a bit. Unfortunately, burnout is real, and I was just so burnt out of tech that even working for a company whose product I admired, I was just like, I can't do this. I'm so tired. And so I bounced out of the tech industry, and all I want to do, like the thing that I want to do with my life, is just increase the number of smiles in the world, and I'm not going to do that in the tech industry. Like, I just felt my soul dying, and I wanted to move over to something that had more of a direct feedback loop with people. Hello, Diana. This just in, Dev new Wumpus person. I literally have a stuffed Wumpus. Not in this office, but they send you when you onboard a stuffed Wumpus. And so I've got that. Yeah, I do. I should bring him out here somewhere. Or give him to Flynn as a toy. Flynn could use a new toy. Do they sell them? Asking for a friend. There is a Discord merch store. Discord merch store. It's super cute. Yeah. Hold on. Let me pull this up on my like browser that I can stream. Discord merch store. All right. Categories? There's got to be. Where's the okay, plushies. There we go. Here. Yeah, I have this. I've got this little guy. And he's so cute. And he's got like a beanie head, and then the body is squishy, or it might be the other way around. Squishy head and the body is beanie. But yeah, I got a little leaf. It's quite good. I got one of those. And then I didn't actually, I had a credit to get more stuff before I left, and I did not end up using it, and I'm kind of sad about that. But it is what it is. But yeah, I was there for like 9 months. I wasn't there for super long. I was like, this will fix my burnout. I'll go work for a company still. It turns out that's not how you fix your burnout. That's not how that works in the slightest. Being burnt out and working more does not fix your burnout. Strange. Who would have thunk it? No one could have seen this coming. I am excited to tell you all that there may be a stream dog later on. I may be able to bring Flynn out. I know it's been a smidge. It's been a little while since we had a good boy wagging his tail in the background. But Flynn has been feeling better, although I will say your boy hasn't had, not me, the dog, has not had a bowel movement since Wednesday. So just keeping you posted on the bowel movements of my dog. Hasn't had one since Wednesday, presumably because he was completely empty from his many bowel movements in the first half of the week. And he hasn't really been eating a whole lot. But now he's starting to get his energy back. He's starting to get back to his old dang self. He's clearly wishing he had his treats again. Every morning I've been like, every morning for like his entire life, essentially, at least since I've had him, he's gotten a rawhide in the morning, just like an extra little chewy treat. And like, it would be like, I go upstairs to make some breakfast. And I say upstairs because my living room is the basement, basically. So I would go up to make some breakfast, and while I'm making breakfast, he gets a treat. And that's just how it works, right? It's just when I get breakfast, he gets a treat. That's the rules. I don't make the rules. He enforces them. But since he's been sick, I have not been able to give him his morning treat. And so I'll go up and make breakfast, and he stands by like the area where the cabinet is that has his treats, and he'll just stare at me like, hey, what the fuck? Like, yo, hello? Did you forget something? There's a whole thing you're forgetting to do. And it's heartbreaking that I cannot explain to this poor animal. Hello. Like, you have to actually wait a little bit to get this treat. Sweden official has now followed the chat. What is happening? What? I'm so confused. Is this a new meme? Like, I have now been followed by Palestine official and Sweden official. Bots? Question mark? I have no idea what to make of this. Am I the UN? Hello, it's me, the UN. Please dissolve your countries and try again, everyone. Just stop it. Stop it and start over. Unplug and plug your country back in. I'm not a bot? Okay. But that's something a bot would say. That is absolutely something a bot would say. Okay, prove it. Let me show you a sequence of pictures of people maybe on motorcycles, and you tell me whether or not they're on a motorcycle, and then we'll know for sure if you are or are not a bot. Turn it off and back on again. Yeah, can we just like turn existence off and on again? Squint size at Sweden. We have to all go on a trip to Sweden just to be sure. Does anyone want to go to Sweden with me? Let's go to Sweden. If someone gifts 10,000 subs, sorry, 20,000 subs, then we can go to Sweden. We'll do a meetup. So that'll be good. Only if there's chocolate? Hell yeah. I had to throw away chocolate today. I'm so sorry, everybody. Let me tell you about this chocolate, though. So when I worked at my job before the one that I was working at before I left the industry, 2 jobs ago, I worked for a company that was a very large, another big tech company, several thousand employees, big important tech company kind of thing. And the company had ground to a halt because like so many poor decisions and like bad management had essentially just left us unable to get out from our own internal bureaucracy, and it became, between like bureaucracy and just technical issues, so incredibly difficult to work that like the overwhelming amount of feedback that the leadership team was getting was like, I can't do my job. You're paying me a ton of money to do my job, and I can't do it because of all these reasons. And so the leadership team decided to step in directly, and the CEO/founder of the company, who is also a developer, was like, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I want to get a better understanding of why things are so bad right now. I'm going to embed myself on a development team for a week and try building something myself in modern day of this company and see how bad it really is. And so he ended up joining my team and joining the project that I was doing. And so him and I were working as partners on this project together, which is very strange to have this like multi-billionaire CEO just hanging out on a Zoom call with you being like, hey, help me set up my development environment to work on this feature with you. Very strange. I mean, like, you know, eat the rich and all that stuff. He's still a nice enough guy. Like, he was a nice dude to me. And he, as a thank you for like dealing with him while I was doing all that, he had his like, I don't know, executive assistant or whatever mailed me a bunch of chocolate, which was like kind of sweet. It was a bunch of like really nice high quality chocolate. And then I forgot about it. I put it in my pantry and I forgot about it until today. And that was like several years ago. And I don't think that chocolate keeps that well. And so I had to throw it away. And I feel terrible because that was some billionaire chocolate. It was, who knows how good it could have been. Change my display name to Luxembourg official. Sweden says fuck Denmark and Switzerland. Damn, it really is like the UN up in here right now. Sweden's going after Denmark and Switzerland. We're starting wars right here in my chat. You saw it here first, folks. It's truly happening. That sucks. I mean, what also sucks is the existence of wealth disparity. This channel has 3 countries that you follow now. Follow you now. Good. Every country needs to follow me and take marching orders from me. Okay, here you go. Hey, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of all coinage. There's no more coins. No one's allowed to have any amount of cash or coins. Stop printing it. All right, because we're all gonna use bird feathers now, like cool bird feathers, but only feathers that fell off naturally. So you have to be like walking along the ground, like walking along the path, and you find like a pretty looking feather. I mean, it might be, don't pick up feathers when you see them. They're like covered in diseases and shit. But in this new world, we're all going to be having sterilizing sprays with us. And so when you see a feather, you spritz it. Gotta be safe. And then you pick it up. And that's currency now. The cooler looking the feather, the higher value it is. So everyone needs to just start collecting feathers. And that's how we do trade now. Can you make sure they remove cryptocurrency? No, we're not going to get rid of crypto because we're going to have crypto feathers. Digital birds dropping crypto feathers. I think before we get rid of crypto, we identify everybody who has crypto and eject them. Dev, when can we expect your global takeover? That sounds like a lot of work. You know, like I think about this not infrequently. Not taking over the world, but the notion of being president or being like a high-ranking politician, you don't get to just vibe anymore. Like unless you're Trump and you just sleep in till noon or whatever. But like, you don't get to just. If you're tired, you want an early night. Nah, you're gonna get woken up at like 3 a.m. because everything's on fire still. And I just don't want. I want to go to bed sometimes. I want to just like. Catch a chill vibe, stream a bit, play some Palia, you know? I don't think that if I was president, I could play Palia, which seems like a net negative. Like, sure, I could maybe do a lot of good if I had unlimited infinite power. I could maybe like, you know, solve hunger, you know, execute all the rich people, whatever. But like, I want to play Palia. Or at least a revival of As the New God series. I get asked about that series relatively frequently, and I want to bring it back, and I'm not against bringing it back. I would have to kind of like restart the whole thing, because that was actually like the first series that I started doing that kind of got me any kind of notoriety. It was that and the My Guide for Men on How to Interact with Women. Those two series were the first things that kind of like got me moving up a little bit in TikTok. I don't remember which one I did first. I think the How to Talk to Women, like How to Interact with Women series was first. If you ever saw that original video of me like pretending that a lamp was a woman, like that, you know, quite literally objectifying women in a video about how to not objectify women, like that was the joke. I liked that series, but the New God series was fun. I mostly just like, it felt a little hollow. Like I'm happy to keep doing it. It was fun to just like ad-lib a bunch of dumb bullshit, but it was just like, I like that series. I'm not trying to dismiss it or anything. I just feel like it's not as substantial as other things that I would like to be doing. and feels more like I don't know. I would rather make a video that's just a compilation of stupid throwaway jokes, which is essentially all that was a bunch of stupid throwaway jokes, but like using that I'm the god now format. The 2 videos that brought me onto your page was the bidet and I think something about interacting with women. Yeah, I did a whole series about like how to not be a weird little creep, and that series got such a variety of reactions, and almost exclusively women who watched that series would comment being like, finally someone's like gets it. And almost exclusively men watching that series would be like, oh, you fucking beta. Because like my approach was just like, hey, here's how to not be a weird little creep. Step 1, don't be a weird little creep. Like, don't walk up to a woman and start like snarling at her and shit. Treat her like a person, like a human being with emotions and complexity and like a brain and a nervous system. Wild. And I actually got people stitching those videos being like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. This is fucking beta male shit, blah, blah, blah. Like unironically. Wild. Frunch says, dinner time. Have a great evening / stream. You as well, and enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your flinner. Killstreak says, the lighting is soothing, but stuff still happened. I have received a text massage. All right, consult the vibe cube. I can do that. Yellow. The vibes are yellow. Should we change the lighting then? Is that a thing we should? Because I'm not sure how I feel about the yellow lighting. It doesn't quite hit the same. It feels like behind me is a Western film, but I'm not a part of it. Like, it feels green screeny. Unclear. How about... Now let's go back to purple. I missed the purple already. I'm digging the purple. Oh god. It's way too early for me to be yawning already, y'all. I can't be doing that. I can't. Somebody smack me. Wake me up a little bit. Get some water. I know what I can do. Amazing. I can stand up. Standing up is a thing that people can do. So I'm gonna do it. Oh, we're riding the roller coaster up, by the way. Yeehaw. Hopefully the lighting still works. It seems like the lighting is still mostly working. That's not so bad. Removes leather gloves and hits dev. That's a challenge though. Like that's how you like stake a claim and fight me. I'm not trying to fight you. I would lose. I can take you all in a fight. As long as it's a battle of currently standing. Haha. You'd be awake for it? If I was in a fight, I would hopefully at least be awake, you know? Like, I would hope so. Unless I'm like a sleepwalking sort of like underground fight. Oh, see, now that's interesting. I never considered that there's a real possibility that at night while I'm sleeping, I'm secretly an underground fighter, which would really explain why most days I wake up feeling really sore. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'll set up some cameras watching me sleep, and I'll stream it on the internet. And that won't be creepy. It'll just be for making sure that I'm not going out at night and fighting people. Sitting, I've already lost. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. Sleep fighting. Throw hands. I haven't been in a fight in at least 15 years, I think. I mean, I think I got into a couple of scuffles back in the old like middle school era. But like, I can't imagine actually getting to the point of fighting somebody now, unless it was like for fun. I would get into boxing. That sounds kind of fun. But probably is not good for like being a person who is frequently on camera showing their face on camera. I would have to become a VTuber if I was going to get into boxing, because I would just have black eyes all the time. For science, indeed. Thinking of 15 years, thoughts on the Guitar Hero revival rumors. For one, I assume it's because there has been a huge rise in people playing Clone Hero. And so Activision is like, oh, ooh, it's been long enough. People are nostalgic for Guitar Hero again, and they're not tired of it anymore. Because they burned that series into the ground. But I've talked about this before on streams, but I am a Guitar Hero. Let me tell you, when it was at its peak, Guitar Hero was my game. It was like the thing that I did. I went to tournaments. I was like that guy that would like play battles online or whatever and would like pick through the fire and flames on expert and shit like that. Like that was my shit. And I have been trying so hard to not just immediately pick up Clone Hero and play that nonstop. So a Guitar Hero revival would potentially be life-threatening for me. Not so much in the like actual mortality sense, but more of a anyone ever taking me seriously ever again and having any friends or family that would still associate with me kind of sense of life-threatening. It would essentially ruin me if it was back out. So let's just cross our fingers and hope that's not a thing. World Tour is my number one installment. No, World Tour wasn't my number one. No other installment will top that song list. World Tour was very, very good. I think 5. I think it was 5. Had the most versatility. And essentially let you import the entirety of the World Tour set list too. The problem was they were just it was kind of before its time. They really needed to have a much better solution for all right, here's this year's version of Guitar Hero and it has all of the prior tracks as well, but they just didn't have that. Were you also a Rock Band hater? Of course I was a Rock Band hater. I'm telling you, I was a Guitar Hero boy. Which means that I was I had many opinions, and I still to this day have opinions about Rock Band, because Rock Band ain't it, my guys. No, mechanically, no, I'm not here for it. My hot take is that the Guitar Hero full band setup was better than the Rock Band full band setup. I will take that to my grave. And here's the thing, no one's gonna care enough to challenge me on it. Everyone's just gonna be like, okay, that's a weird opinion to have. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, it is. And that's where we're gonna be. I can hydrate. Thank you very much, Sourchowski. I love water. But yeah, specifically, I didn't like the way that the Rock Band guitar actually registered strums. No. They registered strums on the position of up and down, whereas Guitar Hero used the center. There was one click in the middle, so when you strummed past the middle, it registered a strum rather than having to strum to the edge of the guitar. And so especially when you were doing long chains of 30-second notes, it was much, much easier to do that and much more consistent on a Guitar Hero controller. I'm stopping right now. This is not interesting content. This is me ranting about the mechanics of Guitar Hero versus Rock Band controllers. No one wants to hear that, and so I'm stopping. Just stopping now. Before it's too late. Before I can't pull myself back out of the depths. I'm telling you. I also thought about arguing as somebody who enjoyed Rock Band more, but then I realized I didn't care enough. Yeah. Agreed. Let's go for a drink. That's the main thing. The older I get, the more I realize how much I don't actually care about proving anyone wrong. Unless it's I just don't care to win arguments anymore. I truly don't. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't win anything. I just don't have the energy. I'll rant and rave and ramble all the time, but if someone's gonna contest me, I'm gonna be like, okay, that's fine. Get it. psychologically Diana says psychologically most of the time people won't change their mind anyway. Yeah, like it's why I don't tend to argue online, and it's why I don't tend to make videos trying to convince people of a certain thing, because like I'm just going to present it the way that I see it, and if you don't see it that way, then like I'm not going to be able to change your mind, because if you don't see it the way I'm presenting it, it's quite unlikely that you're open to seeing it the way I'm presenting it. And if your initial reaction is to dig in your heels, then like it's a waste. So I don't know. There's the main thing that gets me is, especially I see this a lot more on Instagram, but when people just come out in droves and just show how unaware they are of what they're even saying in the first place, or just like telling on themselves, saying things that are like they're not even worth arguing. It's just them saying like, here is a concise expression of how little I know what I'm talking about, said as if I know what I'm talking about. And I'll clock that, and it's like, there's just no reason for me to engage with this. And so now I just block people who do that, because it's like, you will never be a person that I care to hear from ever in my entire life. I care that people are wrong. I just know it's a wasted effort. So I just quietly seethe. I mean, if someone's wrong, if someone's wrong in an aggressive way that can potentially hurt people, like, yeah, I'll jump in and use my like extreme relative privilege to take the brunt of their anger and hopefully try to get through to them, or at least diffuse a situation. But if it's something that doesn't matter, like what's better, Guitar Hero or Rock Band, there was a time in my life where I would have gotten heated about that, and now but like I don't care. I just don't care to try to win. I don't need to prove anything. That's the main thing. I don't feel like I would gain anything from arguing with somebody. There's no benefit. I just would be lowering myself down into a place where it's like, oh, this guy has to try to win because like he's insecure. I don't want to come across that way. Shade Brigade says, most of the time, if I have an opposing opinion, I assume that I don't have all the information on most subjects. That's the way to approach, like, when I'm presented with something that I wasn't expecting to see, or I've never seen before, or I think I don't understand, my first reaction is like, okay, like, if my first reaction is to push back, I stop myself and question, why is that happening? Do I have the wherewithal to actually, or do I have, like, the, like what is causing me to do that pushback, and is it valid, and if it's, and am I confident in it? So recently on stream somebody said like, hey, the ozone layer is there's a hole in the ozone layer that's growing over the Antarctic. That's what I've seen. And to me, I was like, I've seen everything that I've seen has been the opposite. I've seen tons and tons of stories about the ozone layer closing. My initial response, or my initial thought, was like, oh, this person's wrong. But then I was like, well, I'm not a science boy. I'm not up to date on all this shit. Like, maybe they're right. I just haven't seen that. And so instead of being like, no, you're wrong, like you're spreading misinformation, blah, 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 I was like, oh, I'm going to follow up on that. Fun fact, I haven't followed up on it yet because I've been too busy. And He's Got a Gun says, you mean you don't get bottomless conflict resolution badges IRL? I want merit badges. I miss being rewarded for milestones. Once you're an adult, no one gives a shit anymore. Like, they remember birthdays sometimes, but everything else is just like, congratulations, you successfully updated your home address on your driver's license. I want a merit badge for that. The managed to get out to the DMV and update my information for my driver's license merit badge. Reward me. Merit badge patches as merch sound amazing and on brand. That is absolutely a thing that I will be doing with merch. One of the first things actually was Nasty Creeps, Laura, incredible person who's been here for so very long, made a like a year ago, made a, like, without being prompted, a concept for what a Astral Campgrounds like iron-on patch could look like, and it was lovely. And like since then I've really wanted to do patches as a thing. And I'll probably have the same designs available as stickers as well. Best I can do is praise. Only Thom will tell says surviving a trip to the DMV definitely warrants a reward. I agree. Diana says a merit badge from the DMV would just be a black and white sticker with no graphics that just says cool in Comic Sans. I'd take it. That sounds like a rat. That's some counterculture ass shit. That's like the people who are in South Korea wearing like Lockheed Martin streetwear. I would absolutely wear that, or like put that on I don't know, a laptop or something. Unironically, hold on. I'm gonna pull this up. Did you know that you can buy Postal Service merch? Not the band, like USPS. USPS.com. Here we go. All right. Did you know that you can buy merch? Shop. Gifts? Collectors? Is it gifts? Yeah, gifts. They sell USPS merch, and it does. Yeah, it goes hard. It's Look at this. Look at this woodland animal thing, and then look at this girl. You could be a mailbox. Wait a minute. Look at this child. This child is a mailbox. Don't you want to be a mailbox? Is there a dog? The dog costume. You could be a mail truck. You can get a whole post office tent. You can get a full. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this good dog. This dog's gonna bring you the packages. Normally the dog is barking at the mail delivery. Now the dog is the mail delivery. And then over here we've got, you could be a mail truck. You could be a mail truck. A floating mail truck. And then what is this? It's got a whole like play space. You can, from a very early age, you can ignore customers for like 20 minutes before finally getting to their request. Just like the real post office. And then we've got more. Okay, but here, let me show you the crown jewel here. Let me show you the crown jewel. Oh, wow. That's a lot of pages of merch. I'm just going to search bag. You can get the mail carrier bag. Where is it? Where is it? Hello? Where'd it go? No, did they get rid of it? No. Satchel? No. Messenger? Okay, hold on. USPS bag. Mail bag? If they got rid of it, I'm gonna be so mad. Because it was a whole vibe. I'm about to be truly irate. Okay. This is I am angry. Because you used to be able to buy. No, it's not even that. Oh my god, I'm so angry right now. You used to be able to buy like the USP, like the Postal Service, like crossbody USPS branded like blue striped bags that they actually use when they're delivering mail and shit. And it looks pretty nice. It like legit looks nice. It's a nice bag. God, now I'm mad. I'm really not mad though, because the little girl costume. Oh, if only this came in adult sizes, I would totally wear it. Wait, does it come in size? You can choose a quantity. Oh no. I can buy 45 child costumes for $1,754, but it only comes in one size, so I'm not going to do that. This shirt would be pretty good though. Why is there? Oh, it's the White House ornament. Okay, I'm so sad about that. Oh, hey, look, good. Okay, framed Ruth Bader Ginsburg stamp. Wonderful. Now this though, it's kind of a vibe, but it gives collegiate What's the sport that the frat boys play with the lacrosse? It gives collegiate lacrosse is what this shirt is giving me. And that's not the vibe that I'm going for. However, at the same time, the counterculture is there, I will say. But I'm trying to get some like USPS kicks. They used to have a crop top that said priority mail on it, and honestly, it was a look. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Is that a thing? Like, do they still have it? If you find it, let me know, because the implications of, oh my god, that's just lovely. That's so good. USPS merch is where it's at. I'm telling you, the USPS is a vibe. We love them. I mean, like, fuck going to the actual post office and having to deal with anything there, but the general feel of USPS is good. We like that. They have a mini mail truck. Because you're not gonna, like, no one's gonna be like, oh man, check out this FedEx merch. It's real good. And no one's gonna be like, yeah, what can Brown do for your fashion? No. But like, mail carrier is, I'll say it. I'll come out and say it. Mail carrier is a sexy vibe. All right. And I think we can all agree on that. I don't have it anymore, but I DM'd a picture of what it looked like. Let me see. Oh, okay. Hold on. Save image. Okay. It is on its way. It is making its way through the pipeline onto my stream. Confirm Dev wants the mailman. No, I want to be the mailman. It's not I want to date the mailman. It's I want to have mailman energy. That's what I want. Or milkman. I would take milkman energy. Add downloads. Okay. So there it is on Twitch. Let me get it over on TikTok for the folks who are watching over there. Okay, so as we can see, the vibe is correct. All right. And would this product still exist? I would absolutely be wearing it right now. But unfortunately, it does not. 80 US smackaroos, yeah. Shit's expensive. Inflation, man. You can't even get slutty USPS wear. Like, without having to pay an arm and a leg. $80 is steep, but I'd pay anything for a slutty mailman vibe. Yeah, I'm telling you. Like, it's the combination of the inherent sexual energy of mail delivery with the provocative exposure of the midriff, and that combination is just that's why they had to get rid of it. They had to say it was too powerful. It was causing problems. Can we talk about the UPS uniform though? Those brown shorts, absolutely. Oh god, the shorts? Yeah, hell yeah. The UPS shorts. What can Brown do for you? I can tell you. I can think of a few things that Brown could do for me. Let me tell you though. But like, I don't want UPS branded stuff. I just want the brown shorts. Skylord Alexander says, can confirm. I fucked the mailman before they changed it. The updated mail, the reworked mailmanery. Tried and applied for my local USPS store, but their application test can only be taken once a year. Damn. Harder to become a mailman than it is to become a cop, apparently. For real, though, I feel like if you are a mail carrier, like, that's a demanding job. Like, that is a very physically demanding job. You are going to be walking, like, at, like, it's got to be, like, a double-digit number of miles a day, right? That's pretty swag. You can get your steps in. I can't imagine that you're walking any less than, like, 15 miles a day, at least. Maybe. Depends on where you work. The male people here in Australia all drive little scooters. Aww. Aww. That's pretty cute. I mean, like, you're just weaving. I'm thinking about like how you're weaving through neighborhoods, and you're just like walking up and down every single block, basically. Literally, my first thought was, can Dev take that much sun though? No, I cannot. I don't really tan. I just burn. And here's the thing about me. You would think, given my complexion, right? Like, we can all see what's going on here. You would think that I would be really good about wearing sunscreen by now. Here's the thing about that. I'm a moron, and I don't put on sunscreen like ever. I make like a conscious decision to not do it. And whenever someone offers me sunscreen, I'm like, I don't wanna. And it's really no reason besides like I don't like how it feels. Like, no, I don't like how it feels. I don't like it. And so I'm just gonna die of cancer instead. I think is where I'm at this point. That, or I'll just stay inside forever, which is a bummer because I like outside. It's pretty good. I don't know if you've been out there recently, but it's not bad. There's trees. I saw a river. Sometimes there's bunnies. We like that. As a welder, I used sunscreen daily. Banana Boat has roll-on sunscreen that looks like deodorant. Highly recommend. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. My main thing is my face, too. Like, I was, like, traumatized as a kid because there was some, like, sunscreen that I put on when I was at, like, some camp. I don't remember what camp. I put on the sunscreen, and I think it, like, mixed with the sweat on my face, and I don't know what happened, but it just started burning my face. And ever since then, I've been like very cautious about sunscreen. That said, the sunscreen that I do like is the zinc-based sunscreen, which is the kind that doesn't really rub in, but instead of being like a chemical that soaks into your skin and tries to absorb UV before it like hits you, the zinc stuff literally just reflects the UV, and it lasts a lot longer. It works a lot better. It just doesn't really rub in all the way, so sometimes you have like streaks on you, but that shit rules. And it's way better on your skin, like way easier on you. Lou the Gremlin and Castle Knight 30, thank you both so much for the follow, and welcome to chat. Hello, Lou the Gremlin. Hi to you as well. Are you sure you like outside? Oregon right now is pretty rainy and cold and gloomy. I am not in Oregon, and today it was pretty rainy and cold and gloomy, so I think that's just sort of the vibe of today. But like, rainy, cold, and gloomy does suck, but it's also still a vibe, and I'm okay with it. I mean, like, I don't want it to be rainy, cold, and gloomy every single day. I don't want to be out here, like, you know, with Seattle vibes, but I very much like going out in nature. I like to hike. I like to camp. I like... outdoor things are fun. I want to get into mountain biking, like downhill biking. That would be rad. And also probably a really quick way to die, but rad along the way. I love your hoodie. Thank you. It was... I actually, I wore this hoodie a lot last year on camera on TikTok, and I got a bunch of people asking where I got it. And the answer is it was company merch. I don't have a good answer for you. I don't know where you could buy it. It was merch from a company I worked at. But it is rad. Like, look at the hood. Look at that. Isn't that cool? The whole pattern going on there. That's my plan for next summer. My father-in-law does a lot of mountain biking, and I plan on investing in a good bike next spring. Hell yeah. I've only done mountain biking in video games, specifically Descenders, which is a very good video game that I used to play on stream. I should play more of. But I would try it. I would try it. Might have branding on the tag. Nope. It's my company's brand. Oh, wait, there's another tag. It says, exclusive of, oh wait, no, 100% cotton, exclusive of trim. So, nope. I don't think this has any branding anywhere aside from the company branding. So I don't know what to make of that, really. Hello, Sub-Zero 947555. Welcome to chat. But yeah, I have no idea where they got this. I do like it a lot, though, because it's, like, nice and thick. Tumbleweed says you should start selling beanie Stuff Keeps Happening merch. It is in the works. I am actively putting together a merch store. It is just taking a little bit of time, and I am very neurotic and slightly perfectionist-y, and so it's going to take me a little bit of time to get comfortable and ready to actually release it. I have a huge fear of jumping the gun on merch and like putting up a merch store and then like nobody buys anything. And I don't know why I'm afraid of that, because the merch store that I'm using has like no minimums. I don't need to. If no one buys anything, then just nothing happens. And I know that I have people who are literally telling me that they want to buy stuff. So I just need to actually do it. By the way, thanks for supporting the LGBT community. You're a good dude. I love your channel. Well, thank you so much. And of course, like, I don't understand not doing that in the year of our Lord 2023.
Hello.
We've had 2023 of these years since the beginning of the earth, and like in that time, you would think that most people would figure out that like queer people are rad, but I guess they just kind of haven't. Or at least some people. A very vocal minority of people haven't figured it out. 12 out of 10, I would buy some patches. Oh no. Oh no. So let me give you a peek behind the curtain. I have changed up my playlists for the stream recently. And my first playlist has finished. And my intention was to make many more playlists and have a new thing where once a playlist ends, the chat can vote on what kind of music we're going to be doing next. But I only made one other playlist, and it's called Jangly Vibes. And so we're going to listen to the Jangly Vibes playlist, and then we'll just go into a random radio. So enjoy some Jangly Vibes. There's going to be a bunch of like super calm acoustic guitar kind of stuff. So enjoy, you frickin' hipsters. I don't know if people realize that I'm a hipster. Like, you probably do. But like through and through, I'm a hipster. I'm a hipster that like has dabbled in like what like synth punk. What the hell do you call like the I don't even know what the current vibes are, or like what that style is of like the synthwave stuff, basically. Jangles and gay synthwave / lo-fi. You give off hipster vibes, my dude. Yeah, like I'm a hipster. I'm a hipster. It's just like, and it's not even just the like you're the good kind, not the aesthetic kind. I mean, kind of. I have a lot of flannels, and I listen to a lot of Decemberists, and I have a lot of opinions about stupid niche things. The only thing I never ended up doing was growing out my mustache to a point where I can use wax on it, which is, if I'm being honest, kind of a goal still. But I just don't want to be in that place, and it's kind of we're past that anyway. We kind of already. I feel like we kind of went through the like big beard or big mustache phase already. Like that was a 2016 era, 2015, 2016 era thing. We're now, the thing now, when I look at the kids these days, the thing now appears to be like clean shaven with like the shaved sides and the fluffy curly hair on top. And I don't want to sound like a like out of touch, waggling my cane at the damn kids these days, but like I'm so bored of it already. I don't understand why it's so popular. Like what do people see in that? I will get out of nowhere. Like I'll be minding my own business, walking with Jesus, and suddenly I get a thing on my For You page that's like some Gen Z boy with the fluffy curly hair, the shaved sides of his head, and whatever, and he's just doing like like these kinds of moves and whatnot, and like licking his lips a lot, and like looking at the camera, and like it's like, okay, apparently this has got to be a thirst trap, I assume. And I look at the comments, and it's just like 100,000 comments from a bunch of like all kinds of women being like, oh my god, he's so perfect, oh my god. And it's like, what do you see here? He just looked like literally every other Gen Z boy I've ever seen. It's very bizarre. And it's so awkward. Like, why is he licking his lips so much? Who does that? That's not a thing. His lips are so chapped. Someone get this man some chapstick. I mean, if it works though, it works. Like, post thirst traps get paid. Go for it. I don't get the appeal of the look is all. But I've never been a person who understands like fashion in the first place. So like I whatever mainstream trends are, it's not like I'd be, you know, tuned into that in the first place. Edible tasty chapstick, hell yeah. For facial hair, I've seen mustaches and goatees start to come in. Interesting. I'm probably just gonna have this general look for the foreseeable future, unless I end up doing some kind of like stream reward of like shaving my beard into some funny thing. But like, I don't know. I just like having a frame. Flintmaster says, I shall return. Have good vibes. Well, thank you. Thank you. We shall. Take care. I will await your return. Sub-0947555. I don't know if I called you out for this yet, but thank you so much for the follow. Deeply appreciate. I'm bald, so if I shave my beard, I'll be an egg. I mean, same. Right there with you. But I didn't have a beard for a long time. I didn't really grow it out until I want to say 14 or 15. And I really should have. I just never did. It's just another thing that's like, I was told when I was young that you shave. And so I shaved. I was like, this is a thing. This is a thing that I do, is shave. And I never once considered just not shaving until like it was far too late. And I really just should have considered, oh, growing a beard is allowed. You can do that too. Arcady, welcome. Thank you for the follow, and I hope you're doing extraordinarily well. I hope you're doing. I hope today is the greatest day of your life, frankly. If I'm being honest. And I've already established earlier in this stream that I've never lied, ever, in my life. Water. Water. Greatest day of your life so far? I guess it's actually kind of a threat, huh? Like, if you told somebody that I hope today is the greatest day of your life, that's kind of a threat, right? Because you're saying, I hope you never have a better day. Which means, if today was the greatest day of your life, it's all downhill from here. What a good threat. Hey, I hope you have the best day you'll ever have. And never again. Today kind of stinks, but it'll get better. I sure hope so. It's better than have the day you deserve. Have the day that the fates have decided for you. So on Friday, that was yesterday, for those who are keeping track, I recorded a very long video that I was going to post to TikTok. I used that full 10 minutes that the TikTok app lets you record, and I recorded an attempt at making a video talking about the situation in the Middle East right now without inciting just ridiculous levels of vitriol while also being clear with my stances on it. And I, again, recorded like 10 full minutes of footage, edited it down to like 7 minutes, added 3 disclaimers in the front of with just text, and then deleted the video because I was like, I don't like this. Heartbreaking. How can I annoy my teacher? I already put kazoos under her car. I think one of the best things you can do is those. Have you ever seen those little devices that have a speaker on them and a button cell battery, and that's basically all they have. They're very small, and you can stick them somewhere. And at random intervals, like somewhere between like 5 and 10 minutes, it makes a very loud, high-pitched chirp. That's so loud that like you can't really identify where it came from, and it only does it in like random intervals. So like you can never, it's not like every minute and you're like sitting and waiting for it. I highly recommend those if you're trying to annoy a teacher. Don't annoy your teachers, by the way. They're already so overworked and underpaid, and like it's not great. They don't need more challenges. They're dealing with so much. Yeah, don't annoy your, the actual thing is don't annoy your teachers. Seth, hello. Hi, Dev, how are you? I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty purple today, which is good. And we like purple. That's great. That's great. That's great. I've got the whole world in my hands, so that's also very great. We love that. We love the world. Look, it's America. Oh, look, it's Africa. I love Africa. Africa is really great. It's got a whole country there. Many of them even. It's got several countries. Like, at least 4. So that's good. I like the interior design updates. I was saying that, like, I actually have, like, a sense of coziness in this room now. It's weird. When you get rid of a giant old treadmill and add a plant, things feel cozier. And then also curtains, but still. Thank you, user 72306272215 for the roses. Thank you, VHS Archives for the heart, and Mochi for the roses. Thank you all so much. Thanks to Tax Evasion. Yeah, we love Tax Evasion. Thank you. Thank you, Tax Evasion. Thank you. What a great guy. I should be really looking for the best places to get a PlayStation 5 right now, because I want to play Ratchet and Clank. They're making that new one. They're making the new PlayStation, and maybe it'll actually be in stock ever. But yeah, they're making the PlayStation 5 like slim, essentially. And it's going to have a detachable disk drive, which is kind of rad. So like if you do or do not actually care about the disk drive, neat. Ratchet and Clank was good. I didn't beat it though, but I enjoyed what I did play of it. But I like, don't take me not beating it as a review. I like never beat video games at this point. Like I want to play every video game, and then I start playing it, and I play like 25% of it, and then stop. Unless it's Palia, in which case I keep playing. He already knows sit. We should teach Tax Evasion tricks. He already knows sit and stay, and he's real good at sit and stay. I mean, let me tell you. Endearing Teacup, thank you so much for the biddies. I really appreciate it. You know what? For the biddies, I'm going to give you a roll. I'm going to give you a D6. Hold on. I got to get my camera. Okay. Let's do a D6 roll against the boss. That's a 6. Well done. So powerful. You did it. I work in housing and love design. That corner always pokes at my imagination. Plants and oddities. You mean like this, the corner back here? Are you talking about like the literal corner or what? I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not in, and a lot of people think this is my attic. This is not my attic. This is like a separate building, and I'm on like the second floor of it. So like, it's kind of like an attic, I guess. But yeah, I don't really know what to do ever with anything here because it's just a weird shape. Like right here is like I'm touching ceiling right now. I'm touching ceiling right now. You see the angle of my arm? I'm touching ceiling because it's another, you know, triangular situation.
Thanks
here.
For the bits.
Endearing Teacup says, yay 6. I appreciate you making my night wholesome and less empty. Have some more bits for that. I don't need them. Well, thank you so much. And I'm glad to help add a little bit of joy to your evening. That's what I am here for. He's more like a member of the family. Aww. If you teach high and speak, I'll tier 3 sub. Hey, tax evasion. Speak. Didn't work. Sorry. Tried my best. Guess I'll never get a tier 3 sub. RIP. Guess I'll go give up on my dreams and stop being a content creator and just kind of fade off into nowhere. Just sort of sadness, emptiness, you know. That's the end of it all. Where once I had dreams, now there are none. And so it shall be. Goodbye. Forever. I'm bored already. I'm back. Hello. I'm a content creator again. I gave up on giving up. And so now I'm here. Which is really the story of my life. I was like too bored with trying to relax. And so instead I did content. And now it's my career. So, whoops. Think you could do rollover, but you'd need a broom. I would need a vacuum. This is a carpeted room. I don't want to spill dirt everywhere. That happened one morning. I woke up. I was minding my own business. I was walking with Jesus, not expecting a thing, and suddenly there was a plant that just decided to yeet itself off of a shelf. I don't know if Flynn did it. I don't know if a ghost did it. I don't know if the plant just gave up. But a big plant that was otherwise completely stable. It was on like a really wide-based pot. Had just fallen over with dirt spilled everywhere and the plant just dying out on the ground. It was a real tragic scene. I almost had to call in CSI. It was, it changed me as a man. Very shallow earthquake, indeed. Indeed. What do we think about Sympalia? I might play Sympalia, and by might I mean I'm gonna play some Sympalia, because it's what I want to do. I want to play it so badly. Let me move a few things. Ah. Roller coaster, eyes, ears, feet, go. Okay. What was it doing? Palea. Have tried the new agility course? I haven't tried it yet. I'm definitely going to try that tonight. Palea launcher. And I'm just going to leave my Twitch stream as is, or my TikTok stream as is, instead of trying to change my subject, because who cares? Seth says, I just reconnected with a friend I haven't seen in 20 years. Well, that's rad. Congrats on the reconnection with friends. That's real good. This is nice. We're just gonna do a radio of this song. Oh, it's like entirely just the same band. Well, so be it. Okay, hold on. Just gotta put in my password and then I'll switch it over. Amazing. The fit is so good right now. Oh, I need to change my Twitch info though, so I'll do that real quick. Extremely good at Palea. I am. Change this to Palea. Okay, done. Why is my computer dying? Okay. Should be good. This music, though. Why is game laggy? Why are we doing this again? Can we not do this again? Everything was fine last time I played. Graphics quality, medium. Oh my gosh. Confirm. Why is game laggy? Okay, game is not laggy anymore. Good, good. Okay. Okay. So, is everything smooth for y'all? Does game look good? Look smooth? Running fine? Seems like it's running fine. Seems like it. What is Palia? Palia is a cozy game MMO that is very, very good. It's like a mashup of all of your favorite like Stardew Valley type games, but also a live service MMO. It is free. It is currently in beta, and it is very, very good. Like very, very good. Like holy shit, so good. And we're very happy with that. I accidentally closed my Twitch dashboard, which I did not mean to do. Okay. I'm gonna shoot these guys. Boop. Boop. Hey, I said boop! Oh my god, I'm terrible. I'm so bad. Oh, but I want to kill the deer though. But I'm gonna shoot it in the butt, and then I'm gonna catch this bug. I'm doing so many things. It's because I'm so good at Palia. Haha. Ooh, another deer. Get shot. My goal for tonight is gonna be do the new like jumping puzzle obstacle course minigame, and then also try to make enough money to get a second house piece, because I really want a bigger house. I am like out of space entirely, which is kind of a bummer. Man, this really is some jangly ass music. I'm gonna actually change to something ever so slightly less jangly. Let's just do a radio on my main song here. Cool. All right. So yeah, I've got my... Wow, it's just like really not running great, huh? That's really annoying. I've got my house. It's really cute and great. I think we can all agree. But I want it to be bigger because it sucks and it's not great. I think we can all agree. So let's start working towards that. But let's first start by harvesting everything. Just sort of a harvest moon over here, if you will. Very good. Oh, I'm an onion lord, y'all. Oh, this is all I could have ever asked for, is to be an onion lord. Okay. But now we gotta hoe it up. Got some plant fiber, always good. Breath of Stardew Crossing Warcrafts. That's pretty accurate, actually. Like, for realsies. All of my stuff is going away. I hate that. Stop it. Okay, okay. At least it keeps the fertilizer. That's good. Is that everything? Yes. All right. Now we plant seeds. I need seeds. I want cotton, actually. I got cotton. How wonderful. Put all this down. But I want more onions too, because I am, as we've established, an onion lord. Wait, my onion seeds. I used them all. Unfortunately. Okay. There aren't any Sims elements in there. Like, I mean, it's got the, like, house building part of Sims. But it's much closer to Stardew Valley. It's like a 3D MMO Stardew Valley is the closest I would describe it as. But it's more focused on It's really just like Stardew Valley. Got the gifting for all the NPCs have a schedule. Gift them to make them happier. You can romance some of them, etc. In fact, they just added a new, or they just made it so you can romance a new NPC. That's like one of the favorites because he's hot. Let's sell stuff. You even have the shipping bin from Stardew Valley here, so it's basically Stardew Valley. Primarily. 5 pearls, hell yeah. Make a bit of dough from that one. I've got macaroons, hell yeah. That makes me happy. I love macaroons. Story of Seasons. Isn't that a Zelda game? To me, it's like if Stardew Valley and old school RuneScape had a baby. Yeah, absolutely. I've described this. What is the song? Why is this so dark? That's ominous. Far too ominous. Did you read their explanation about Hodari? I love the way they addressed it. Which part are you talking about? I know that they said that you have to get his daughter to maximum friendship level because he's a good dad, which is adorable. But I mean, he's Hodaddy. Like he's hot. I don't know what else to say. I like that they acknowledged that the second they got the concept art for him back, they were like, people are gonna want to fuck this guy is the problem. I also like that they said that they want to make Sifu romanceable, but that it's difficult for lore reasons. And I realized that what they meant by that was Sifu's son, Hassian, is another romanceable person. And you can romance any number of people you want in this game. So there's a potential future in which you'd be able to romance Hassian and Sifu, which is weird. And so I'm assuming they're trying to figure out how that'll work. No, I want to redeem my lucky box. Hell yeah. Rice seeds. Boo. Well, it's fine. Basically, they held off on romancing options because they wanted to approach the single dad situation with respect. I want to respect Hodari into romance. Okay, so we've got this is the spooky store, right? And I want some pumpkins. So we've got spooky pumpkins, spooky jack-o'-lantern, spooky sir-knuckle-lantern, spooky candles, spooky floating candle. Hey, yo. Wait a minute. But floating candle, though. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna get a floating candle and a pumpkin. Okay, I know I just said that I wanted to save up my money and buy a bigger house, but I needed a floating candle and a pumpkin. And the reason I needed a floating candle and a pumpkin is because, I mean, I feel like I shouldn't have to justify that, you know? Game. This game is a little bit bugged right now. A little bit very bugged. I can't, I'm stuck with my mouse in cursor mode. Game. How do I get out of cursor? I have to like click and what is going on, game? Okay, game is just completely bugged. I'm gonna have to reboot it. Please hold. It's still in beta. That'll happen. We've already listened to this song. Stop it. Alright, let me log back in. Okay. My mouse disappeared earlier and I had to use keys for like a minute. Yeah, it's just like where it's at right now is is a little buggy. They've had a lot of weird issues with like the mouse not working and whatnot. It's pretty annoying. Crimson says, I'm getting Brazilian barbecue with some friends soon. I'm gonna eat so much meat. I'm very excited for you. I love Brazilian steakhouses. Quite tasty. Get those meat sweats. I would say, presumably, they will have this. But if they've got the grilled pineapple, get that shit. It is divine. I mean, like, the meat is good and all that, but the grilled pineapple? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, if anybody wants the, like, world's tastiest and easiest dessert, like, crowd pleaser, take some, like, cubed pineapple, roll it in some cinnamon and brown sugar, and then like just mix cinnamon brown sugar in a bowl, roll the pineapple in it, put that shit on a skewer, put it on the grill, and like grill it up real quick. It is beyond. It will change your life. Almost like this pumpkin that I'm about to put in my house. I love water. Wow, we loading out here. Okay. Hey, yo. New harvestables? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Good thing I just got some rice seeds. Plant those out. I like that this game approaches like the crop management stuff. They call it gardening instead of like farming, and that tracks more with like the scale that you're working at, and also the fact that like each crop has a like skill associated with it, like a boon basically. So you can see like I've got like weed prevention, quality boost, harvest boost, water retention, stuff like that. So like you want to plan out your layout of all the different crops to maximize the benefits that they give to each other. So you like want biodiversity in your garden, and you want to lay it out thoughtfully, which is pretty cool. You don't just have like giant fields of whatever. All right, floating candle. How floating is it? Oh, wow. It's like really floating. Ayo? Okay. That's good to know. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. I've got a pumpkin on my stoop. Oh, I've got a pumpkin on my stoop. Also, can we talk about these hugging choppas? It is very good. And we've also got the choppa fountain over here. That one's getting splashed on. It's like, my head is wet. And I just think that's special. Let's put a floating candle down as well. There. Very good. I don't have the brain for horticulture. This stresses me out. Well, good thing that it's my brain, I guess. Perhaps. Encoding overloaded. Considering turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Okay. Well, I guess I'll turn down settings. Apparently I'm pushing my, pushing the old graphics card a little too hard. I guess. Which is unfortunate. I'll have to mess with that in the future, I guess. Oh, but this seems better. Seems to be doing the thing. Alright. Let's get more water. I need money. Why am I so poor? I wish I wasn't so poor all the time. I'm gonna get money right now. In like 30 seconds. So I'm gonna cook in the meantime. I'm gonna make macaroons. I can't make macaroons because I don't have any milk. This is the worst day of my life. I'm gonna make... Oh my god, I have... Oh my... I want to make tacos. But I can't because I don't have corn. Oh my god. Ramen it is. I need milk. Can someone give me milk? Thank you. Prep. Chopped garlic. Spooky beats. Got money. Chop, 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 chop. Amazing. Buy a whole cow? Hell yeah. Hello. I love a whole cow. Bad Puppy 1921. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I'm just rolling out some nudes here. Live on stream. Add some ingredients. Stir it up. Stir that pot. We did it. Why is this still so loud? Okay. Where is here? This, I guess selling food is kind of worth it, sort of. I don't actually know. But I'm gonna go on a resource collection adventure. Actually, no, I'm gonna go try the platforming challenge. I'll go do that. Let's go do that. Unless you can get the milk for free? How? From where? You have to buy milk. I actually don't know if you can. I wish this game has some form of ranching so you could like get milk and eggs and whatnot. That would be cool, but that might come out in the future. We'll see. So for those who are not aware, they recently added a new, like literally on Thursday, added a new like challenge to the game. It's like very much a, we're gonna see if this is a thing that people like kind of thing. And so it is a mini game that's a platforming challenge that just uses a bunch of random objects from the game in a, just in a big void. It doesn't follow the rules of physics. It's totally an arcade kind of thing. But we're gonna try that out and see if I can win big. Bad Puppy 1921 says, I love this game. Just started it yesterday. Yeah, I started it a couple weeks ago and I cannot stop playing it. It's like all I think about. It's all I want to do. This is a beat. Neil for real on TikTok says, are you going to play Mario Wonder or the Mario RPG remake? Possibly both. I'm excited for Mario Wonder. I think that's out now, but I also just have too many games to play is the problem. The tower, let's do it. Wonder is the 20th. Okay. That game looks wild. And I'm really excited that they made it. I'm really excited that Nintendo was just like, fuck it. Let's just make the weirdest shit. Let's go. Speedrun, baby. No. It's too hard. I'm terrible, but I'm amazing is the thing. So let's fix it. Let's make it go well. Jump, jump, leap. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay, okay. Woo. Table, table. Okay. All right. Got a bit of a coffee table here. Very good. Got a sink. All right. All right. Certainly is a lot of furniture in the sky right here. Oh god, tactical sink. Whoop. Okay. Okay. We've got a nice fountain here. A little bit of respite. Oh, we love fountains. I think I'm gonna try to go onto that bed. I'm just gonna try to jump directly to the bed. No! Oh my. Okay, hold on. No, we got this. We win these. Hold on. No one saw that. Everything's fine. The bed was fool's gold. Okay, so we win those. Go here, jump. All right, I'm getting greedy. I am getting greedy. Oh, get absolutely wrecked. I love watching the people. I love watching the desperate glider. Okay, okay. Take it easy. Very good. Table. Dresser. Table. Sink. Carpet. Oh, wow. We've got some options here, huh? Do I go down? I think I go... I have to go here, right? Oh, God. Bless this toilet. Okay. Okay. Fountain. We like fountain. Oh, there's a chest. Oh. Oh! I'm amazing! I'm amazing! Okay, so that's probably the first thing. And now I gotta get... to here. Okay. Get up. This is a climbable wall, so I gotta get on it and climb around and up. Okay. Little nervous. Little nervo. Is there a checkpoint at all? Like, do I get to check my point at some point? Getting a little dangerous. Okay. Okay. I don't like this. I truly don't like this. How do we approach this part? What? Is anywhere safe? No! No, the desperate glider. The most desperate glider. Can I climb this? Oh, I can climb this. Wait. Is this good? Or is this terrible? Oh my god, it goes up so high. Okay, I see a little potential spot. As long as I can make it up there. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, it's gonna be close. Okay. Oh my gosh. Edge of my seat. You can jump while climbing? Yeah, but it uses a lot of energy. That's why I'm trying to not. I save it for that last so you can get that, so you can get the furthest jump possible for the energy. Hello, the Schmetzi. What's up? Okay, so we got some floaty, twirly, spinny rocks now. So that's bad. Finally catching a stream. Well, welcome. So glad that you're here. This is terrible. I hate this. Oh, nope. Nope. Go. Okay, climb. Okay, okay. No, game, please don't be bugging out on me now. What do we got here? What are we working with? I see some stuff over there. I feel like I need to go up there. I think this is a mistake, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, is this a chest? Nope, it's just a hay bale and some underwear. Classic hay bale and underwear combo. Climb up here. Oh, not great. Not great. Okay. My hands are so sweaty right now. Like, it's not good. Okay. I need to get up to that thing. Oh, I cannot handle games like this. I mean, like, this is just a mini game, thankfully, but still nerve-wracking. Same issue. Okay, I need to go faster there. I need to go much faster. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. It's so hard to get to that last spot. Jump up. Excuse me? My body? Okay, I can just jump to here. That's good. That's so annoying. Am I doing this wrong? Should I be going from a different side? I can get up here. Okay, so you cannot stand at that. You will fall. I don't know what all the rules are for how this game's platforming works yet. So you cannot ride it up. You cannot walk it over. Go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Huh. 1. Yeah. I think I just kind of blast it, you know? Like, just kind of go hard. Or like jump 1 onto 2. There we go. That's what I like to see. But now can I get all the way to where I need to get without running out of energy? I'm gonna go slow. I think I got this. My hands remain incredibly sweaty right now. There's no way I'd be able to play that, like, just go up game or whatever it's called. I'm just constantly wiping my hands on my jacket right now. Okay. Okay. I see another spinny wall. I hate that. Okay. I hate this. Why? Why is it doing this to me? Okay. Only up is a fever dream of a nightmare? Yeah. It's just not the kind of game for me. What do we got here? A book? Read. On the move. Well done. You have ascended the first level, but don't stop now. The fun is just getting started. It's a world of motion out there. Can you catch the drift? Patience is the key. See you at the top. S6. P.S. I have placed some treasure chests around to reward those who seek an extra challenge. All right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like this. Why? 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 In what world? Why? I can't believe I've done this. Just the worst fate imaginable. Oh, God. And now I'm back here. The worst. I'll try one more time. I think you missed. Thank you. I hadn't figured that out. Foul-y guys. It's very Fall Guys. It does give strong Fall Guys energy. All right, over here. At least this part's easy. This part looks spookier than it actually is. Just wait for this stupid thing to go along, and then whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. All right, we're back. We're back. It's like nothing ever happened. Okay, very good. Don't say things like, oh, this is easy. Wait, I just got, like, teleported. The desyncs. I mean, this is a big, long hallway right here, so that's got to be pretty easy and safe, right? This is gonna be no problem. Ah! Ah! I hate it. Why? Why? No, no, no. My body. Does it give me a checkpoint? Was that book a checkpoint? Nope. Nope. It just starts you at the very beginning. Goodbye. I'm done. I would never be able to play only up. True pain. There are no checkpoints? How can they do that? That's like illegal. At least I can still play Heavy Metal Choppa. Just sheer pain. Yawn boy over here. Damn. I thought I had that. I thought I was doing well. But if you're in paraglider mode and you approach one of those moving platforms, it seems a lot less forgiving than if you just jump onto the moving platform. It's like it puts you it's like it puts your feet lower than they otherwise would have been. Well, that's okay. I need to do a ton of resource collection and bug catching. Get over here, bug. Get in my pocket. I could never play that. I'd get too angry, not screaming or anything, just smoldering silently. Yeah, it's like I mean, it's a nice little mini game that they've got there. It's a nice little thing that they're doing. I appreciate them like trying out stuff like that. I want them to make multiplayer, like, not raids necessarily, but like multiplayer challenges that require everybody to like use the different abilities in the game to do stuff and like work together. I think that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. No, I don't want lyrics in my music. They're out here trying to put lyrics in my songs. Stop that. Cut it out. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Get down. Friggin' garden mantis. Ooh, it's a golden garden mantis. Okay. I missed. Strike that ore. I guess it's clay. Wow, there's a lot of clay right here. Hey, yo. As a minigame, it's surely fun for the first 3 falls. Yeah, it's just like, that's the kind of thing where it's like, I'll enjoy it. I'll poke around at it. I have no intention to like beat it, but like maybe I'd keep trying it out. If they can tighten up the platforming, and the climbing in this game is glitchy as all. It's so glitched out. It's like barely functional, but it's enough to work most of the time. So like once they kind of tighten all that up, it'll be more fun too. I'm excited to see what other things they try and do more with. But that was fun. I enjoyed that thoroughly. I just have other things I'm trying to do right now. What is this? What are you? What are you? Are you a ladybug? Like a pink ladybug. Hey, yo? Get back here. This must be like an epic bug or some shit. Stop. I'm using so many bug balls on you. What the hell? This bug. This bug. Dear God. A princess ladybug. Please refer to me henceforth as Princess Ladybug. Thank you. It's me, your favorite streamer, Princess Ladybug. Bug. Bug. Go in my pockets. Man, I am just a consumption menace over here. PETA has entered the chat. I'm just trying to put bugs in my pockets. Is there a problem? Just trying to have some pocket bugs. You never know when you're going to need a pocket bug. Easy Lotus. Smack. The lotuses are cool now because they are a component in the... You can make flare arrows now, which like hover in the... I'm stuck. Which like hover in the air for like a minute or something so that people can see where you are. If you're like calling out a rare resource or something, you can shoot a flare arrow, also known as a flare-o, into the sky, which is pretty dope. You're basically preserving them from extinction. I am simply indexing the local wildlife by killing all of them. Get back here. Ooh, easy lily. Lost the bug. Get more clay. I need clay in general. A true conservationist. I do everything I can for the environment. And that includes eradicating most species from the environment. Because that way they can't hurt the environment. It's sound logic. My son never did pocket bugs, thankfully, but he did do pocket rocks. I was a pocket rock boy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's Trinket? It's our other stream friend, Trinket. Remember? Remember Trinket? Our trilobite friend? Everybody say hi to Trinket. Everybody say hello. This is Trinket, our trilobite fossil. Trinket loves you, and Trinket thinks that you are great exactly how you are. And Trinket thinks that you should be kinder to yourself and be the person that you want to be, regardless of what society might judge you for. That's what Trinket thinks. Is to express yourself loudly and proudly and say fuck it to people who might otherwise naysay you. That's what Trinket thinks. So, you know. Ooh, butterfly. All hail Trinket. All hail tax evasion, honestly. I'm out of inventory space. I desperately need more money. Oh, hey, Jel, what's up?
Might I be of assistance?
Okay. I have a question for all of you. Here comes Jel saying, wonderful to see your joyful visage, Endeavorance. How come when I go live, no one, not a single person, not one of you, has said that it's wonderful to see my joyful visage? All right, I thought that we had a good thing going, but apparently Jel is the biggest Endeavorance fan of them all. So I mean, I'm just saying. Stinkbug Musk. Oh no. Hello. Wicked Wit, thank you so much for the follow. I'm happy to see your joyful visage.
Leave me to my melancholy.
Leave me to my melancholy. Damn, it's me. So much clay, my goodness. You don't think you've heard those words in that order before? I've been listening in while playing Paleo for like 5 minutes and you're hilarious. Well, thank you. It's from the trauma. But don't worry. It's all okay now. All right, I am thoroughly out of inventory room apparently. Let's go home and let's poop out some I want to return home game. Thank you. Let's poop out some ceramic blocks in the hopes of making some money. I'll send you a missive about your joyful visage, Princess Ladybug. See, Seth, this is why I can rely on you. I really appreciate it. You're really pulling some weight here. This is the trauma of being a ginger, because that's where most of mine came from. I never understood, like, people have tried to make being, first of all, I don't really ever use that term. Like, I've always said red hair, I guess. Actually, when I was a kid, people would tell me I had red hair and I would correct them. I'd be like, it's not red, it's orange. And for some reason, I never realized that I was neurodivergent until recently. But so I don't tend to say ginger, but I also don't understand, like, South Park did that one episode making fun of ginger kids, and like everyone tried to just make that a thing, and it just like never really reached thing level for me. And so I see a lot of people making like the haha gingers don't have a soul joke, and I'm just like, how did this happen? How did South Park make one mediocre episode and that's a thing now? And so I just kind of don't think about it. Anyway, most of the trauma came from like being bullied and being many other really horrific things. But I never really had people making fun of me for being a ginger or like had issues with having red hair. Aside from, again, people trying to make being ginger an insult, and I'm like, why? Like, literally everyone constantly compliments my hair color. I don't understand. What's the downside? I got called a ginger as soon as that episode came out. It was all through middle and high school. Yeah, like that episode came out and there was no making fun. Like, in my experience as a person with red hair, I was never made fun of for having red hair until the day after that episode of South Park came out, and everybody was trying to be cool and started ripping on people for having red hair. And I still, to this day, don't understand. All the girls on TikTok are trying to be redhead now, so who's laughing now? Diana is hiding. What are you hiding from, Diana? Are you hiding from wanting to have red hair? Or from being called out? Ooh, over here, okay. I need to put stuff away. I've had it dyed red for a year or so now. I mean, brown is boring, cut me some slack. It's all good. It's a vibe. Why do you think I have red hair? It's because it's good. It looks good. That's why I have it. Ooh. Fancy bug. Ooh, I can place my mantis. Where should I put my mantis? Ayo? Mantis? Psycho Mantis? What's up? Psycho Mantis. Go over here. Some other bugs. Hey. Got my mantis friend. But Diana, you've got like the hair. You've also got the stripies. Like you got the things, right? You got these things, right? You know? And so like that's different enough. Differentiating yourself, setting a brand, it's important. Lotuses. I can sell most of these bugs, I think. Bug, fur. I need to go murder some more animals for profit. Huh. Put all that away. Place my chest. I love chests. Bonk. I'm out of room in my chest display room. Or actually, I guess I'm not, huh? Let's see. Put some more chests on display. Looking good. Ooh, money. I love money. Okay. For being a full-blooded redhead, I thought I would have had more freckles. I don't think many of us have that feature. Oh, wait until people hear about the fake freckles. You've got... I used to be covered in freckles. I was a freckle boy. I still kind of have some. Hold on. Let's, oh, I don't know if I've shown you all this yet. I don't know if you realize... I think Diana got the preview of this, but I don't know if you all realize how far away the camera is from me right now. I have it, so this camera's got physical zoom, and you're pretty zoomed in right now. Let me zoom you out. My hand is all the way extended, and I am not touching the camera at all right now. Ready? Look how much further I have to reach. I'm still reaching. All right. Let's zoom you out. Nope, that's in. Let's zoom you out. Hello. From all the way back here, you can even see the back of my monitor. Because the only way I was able to mount this camera was very far back. But it's got a zoom, so it's not really that big of a deal. Except it's weird, because I have to look really far away to look at the camera. And so, yeah, as you can see, like, I can, like, really slap around without even getting near you. So let's undo that. There we go. Hello, I'm back. Oh no, camera blown out. Okay, no, we're good. Anyway, I guess you can't really. You can kind of see some frecklage, sort of, huh? Like there, yeah. See that? Right there. Under the eye, a little bit of frecklage. A little bit. Not so bad, but it used to be like, it was never like the very, very dark freckles. It was just like, you know, sort of down on the cheeks and the nose a little bit. Minor frecklage levels. Okay. What am I doing? Money. I found a lot of redheads I know had them all over their shoulders more than anything. Oh, look at that. Interesting. But y'all got to join my Patreon for that. Can really slap around without getting near you. There's a joke in there somewhere. I love slapping around, let me tell you. Big fan of slapping around. Ooh. I'm an onion lord again. Oh, God, yes. I love being an onion lord. And a potato lord? Oh, shit. I'm not a ginger and I have very pale skin and a bagillion freckles. Yeah, they've like definitely faded over time for me. I mean, I still, like I said, I still have the other hallmarks. Like I burn immediately, like I barely tan. I get like a farmer's tan, but like I don't tan, I burn. And everything is fucking bright all the time because I've got like light blue eyes or whatever. What the hell color are my eyes? Zoom. We're gonna use the zoom feature again. Blue? Kind of hard to tell with blue-esque, maybe. Yeah, blue-esque, blue adjacent at least. And so like everything is bright when I go outside, and it's very difficult. Def green? Am I? Hold on. Let's get more standard lighting in here. Here, I'll just look directly in the camera. Y'all tell me, because I'm trying to look at the viewfinder and I can't make heads or tails. So you tell me. I don't know. I only see the blackness. Very good. All right. More like a greenish blue. Are you sure it's not a bluish green? How can we be sure? Anyway, when I go outside, the sun is a deadly laser. But that's what sunglasses are for. And I finally got sunglasses that fit my face well, so we're happy about that. As an AV guy, I implore you to move the mic when you talk close to the camera. What was it? Wait, was I like bumping into the mic? I should probably put this mic on. This mic is on like the talking directly into it mode. I should probably turn it on the not talking directly into it mode so it picks me up better. I normally yell if I'm like not near the mic. If I'm like back there somewhere, I'll just be like yelling so that people can hear me. Just can't hear you at all. I should just like set up my wireless mic interface for doing that when I need to walk away. Chaotic Delusion says, I can hear just fine. Well, thank you, and welcome to chat. Hello. I need seeds. What kind of seeds should I get? Am I out of seeds entirely? Oh, good. I have 33 onion seeds. Fuck yes. Onion Lord, incoming. We talked earlier about biodiversity and whatnot. Fuck that. Be an onion lord. Where's the poop? Let me go grab some poop. Where's my poop? Oh, there it is. All of the fertilizers in this game are literally just poop. Like, that's the icon. It's fitting. And if it's like if it's a different type of fertilizer, like there's a fertilizer that makes it like retain water better, and it's just poop with a water droplet superimposed on top of it. Like they really did not try to make it any different at all. Okay. Put this back. Okay. Okay. Now we water. Seth says, Dev, where can I get your hello as a file for my text notifications? That is a good idea. Either I can record a new hello and upload it somewhere, or I might even be able to download the original hello recording that I use for the sound alerts. Let's find out. Let's find out. Put some stuff in my shipping bin while that's loading. Hell yeah. This is just straight up not loading. Well, I'll look into that later. But that's a good idea. Thank you for suggesting it. All right. I need to find Kenley's lost sandwich. He left it somewhere in the shade near flowers and a waterfall. All right. Onions are the best. I love making French onion soup, and now I think I may do that tomorrow. When you say that, are you talking about in Palia or in real life? Because I made French onion soup in real life once, and it was effortful. Properly caramelizing onions takes for fucking ever, though. Yeah, yeah. It was delicious. On the other end of it, once you get past the sort of like front-loaded effort, French onion soup is ambrosia, but like it took me all day to get it done. Is there a dev cord? I assume you mean my Discord, and the answer is yes. A lot of it. It is an extremely wonderful community. I know that everyone says join my Discord, but here's the difference between their Discord and my Discord. Their Discord is probably fine. It's probably fine. My Discord slaps. It is very great and extremely good. Where is there a waterfall? Presumably Phoenix Falls. But yeah, the people in my Discord are really great, and there's a lot of just like really fun culture stuff that goes on in there, and like we have our own lore, and like there's like mini games, and there's also additional services that you can use if you want to. You can join our Mastodon server. You can there's a little like farming mini game. There's all sorts of stuff. Is this a thing? Is this where I'm going? Is this where there's a lost sandwich? There is a treasure chest over here. So that's good. No sandwich, though. Distinct lack of sandwich. Oh, no. I'm dying. Cluck, cluck. How do I leave? How do I get out of here? Am I just trapped in here forever? Oh, God. Cluck, cluck. Over here? Okay, we're good. Is your Discord my son because you hit most of his key descriptors? My Discord is your son. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, it's me. What would that make us? Am I your baby daddy? What? Oh, hey, another waterfall and another hidden chest. God damn, I'm a pirate. Yo ho. Ooh, lost sandwich. Yo ho, I'm telling you. I'm a sandwich pirate. Parasocial uncle. Very good. I feel like I give off uncle energy. I feel like I give off camp counselor energy, which is not great. Because camp counselor energy, aside from, like... I'm going to stop there, actually. I almost went down a very uncomfortable rabbit hole. Where is Kenley? Bruh? Oh, he's down? Oh, there he is. Hi, Kenley. You're a disaster of a person.
I lost my sandwich again.
Yeah, dog. I have your sandwich with me. It's right here. For a moment, I was convinced it was gone for good. Thanks for the money. How's my daughter doing at the front desk? She's doing I want to marry her, is how she's doing. She's been looking for a chop-a-tail. Okay, I can get a chop-a-tail. Yeah, I am probably going to romance this lady. Because, I mean... They got my type, it's like they went into my brain and pulled my type out and put it into the game, so... Oof. Thanks for dropping by. Every time you show up and distract me from work, it makes my mom irritated. I will distract you however you want. You just say the word. Purple's 100% my type. Here's the thing, though. If you have, like, dyed hair that is, like, a color such as purple or pink or just something non-natural, it's a fucking instant drop for your boy. It's a critical hit. You got me. It's over. I've lost before the game even started. I'm out of arrows. It's just you've ruined me. I can't resist that shit. It's problematic. A friend of mine who was always like, you know, an attractive girl. Like I was always like appreciative. She was always, you know, she knew she was hot, and we all understood that. But she once did a thing. She did the thing where she like did the dyeing the underside of her hair. So like the top side of her hair looked normal brown, but the underside had purple. And so she would like put her hair up in a ponytail or something, and there was like a streak of purple going up into a ponytail. Oh God, my goodness. It was hard, y'all. Not it. Shut up. That's not what I meant. Why do I have a... Why does this... What is this song? That was so much. Anyway, long story short, purple hair, yes, yes, yes. And purple hair energy, yes, yes, yes. I loved camp once I was old enough to socialize successfully. I don't remember many camps that I went to. Mostly like Boy Scout shit. Hello, Phoenix Shrine. I'm going to commune with you. Anyone remember that Hungarian music show tryout that was like Kenley Labidi Dabu Kenley? No. What? I'm sure that's a thing, but I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, maybe rings a bell. And he's got a gun, says I'm still not old enough to socialize successfully. Same. Same. Alright, so I am out of quests now? Yeah. I need to go... Okay, the next thing I need to do is give people stuff they want. You want a bush-tailed dragonfly. You got a potato that I gave you already. I don't know what you want, because you're horrifying. I've already given you that. Already got Einar his thing. You want a spotted stink bug. Of course you do. Grilled oyster? I can make you grilled oyster. I can do that. But yeah, I don't know how to socialize. It's hard. The main thing that I realized recently is just how much masking I do on like a regular basis and how exhausting it really is. And I'm tired of that. And that's why I am not masking when I'm on stream. It's so much easier to simply not mask. Although COVID is on the rise, so wear a mask, but I'm not talking about that kind of mask. I've been on disability for 18 months for those reasons. For what? The masking reasons? Like the COVID reason? Or because masking is exhausting? Got some chests to place. Oh, burnout? Yeah. Yep. I can relate, and I do not envy, well, not envy, but I can empathize with the situation and what you're feeling is what I'm trying to say. I have a lot of chests. I love chests. All right, let's, oh, I can put stuff in here now. They made it so you can open and close, like, cabinets and whatnot, and you can place stuff on the shelves in them. Do I have anything I can place? Yes. Some macaroons. On every shelf. Three shelves of macaroons. Very good. The chests stack. Oh yeah, they absolutely do. And you can make a stairwell out of them, and then you can use that to stack up to your roof, so you can get on the top of your roof. What's the story with your companion? Oh, you mean this little guy? That's my pally cat. You get a pally cat when you buy a like premium outfit for the first time. I'm assuming they're going to add more pets eventually, but yeah, it's just like a sort of default pet sort of thing. All right, someone wanted a chop-a-tail. I think I have a chop-a-tail. I need arrows, because I'm out of arrows. Do I have a chop-a-tail? I do. It's a spotted chop-a-tail. Hopefully that's fine. Have I shown you all the... I don't think I've shown you this yet. Yeah, the Phoenix firework. All right, here. If you're idling, if you're lurking, and I'm not currently in your foreground, I would ask that you bring my tab up to the foreground momentarily, because this is a visually intriguing thing. In fact, I'm going to up my display settings real quick. Where's graphics? Oh my god, graphics quality. Okay. Okay. Phoenix firework. All right. I'm gonna go somewhere a little bit less laggy. Oh no, this is fine. Whatever. All right, here we go. Phoenix firework. Pew. Check that shit out. And then it flies off into the distance. Isn't that rad? It's just a random thing that you can shoot with your bow. Pretty sick. Thank you for tuning in. Gandalf would be proud. He really would be. Wasn't that sick? Isn't that just awesome? All right. What do people want? I need to get people gifts. Silvery minnow. You want Cernic meat. I can get you that. Hello, Space Cow. Space Cowgirl 25. Welcome to chat. How is it going? Meat. I need Cernic meat. That was one of those. Somebody else wants something else. You wanted a potato, which I gave you already. Do I have a bush-tailed dragonfly? Just no. But I do have a crab, and I can place the crab. This crab is going to be my guardian. This is my guardian crab, all right? No one can get past him. He's going to guard my home. Anybody who wants to enter my house must first get the crab, or get past the crab. He's a guard crab. Don't even think about trying to sneak into my house, because you'll get pinched. You'll get snipped at. Hydrate? I can do that, thank you. I appreciate it. What if I yeet the crab? I heard that's effective. It's always important to yeet the crab. It's what we do. It's how we win. You must not bow. You must not bow to the crab every time you enter. Okay. Who wanted what? Kenley wanted a chop-a-tail. So I can do that. Oh, you must now bow to the crab. Okay. Where's Kenley? There he is. So yeah, Kenyatta, who is Bae, her dad is the mayor, and he's a disaster of a person, and her mom is just awful. So she's just miserable, and I want to fix her.
Government work is best done between naps.
Sure. Here's your spotted chop-a-tail.
Don't tell Eshe you saw me.
And then Sifu wanted some meat, because of course she did, because she's got to keep her muscles strong. You must walk up to the crab and type salute. Salute the crab. Everyone show some respect. Oh, this is like the 5th time we've gotten this song today. Can we do something else? What? Mystery crime scene. No, thank you. Sure. All right. Sifu. This is not Sifu. Sifu is over here. Consult the vibe cube. Okay, what is this? This song is called No Cap. What does the world come to? The vibes are magenta. Magenta vibes. Should we change the color? We've been purple for a while. I can change to magenta. Ayo? Magenta energy? I'm feeling it. Oh, hi, Sifu. Show me your muscles. Oh, my goodness. What a lady. We love her. Take some meat. This looks like some fine meat. Looks like some fine meat, she says. Nicely done. Did you catch it yourself? Tish told me you're becoming quite the furniture maker. Good for you. If you want to start making higher quality furniture, might I suggest upgrading your sawmill? That one over there can make hardwood planks in addition to softwood. Hey, yo? I love her. Yeah, she's awesome. She is super great. I'm in like the weird part of this playlist. And I'm not sure if I'm loving it. Let's stop with this music and just use the game music for a bit. Yeah? Just do some game music? The game's got music. We can do that. Oh, we've been raided. Oh no! And right as I got raided, the game is glitching again. NOE3 is raiding. Thank you so much, and welcome to all of the raiders. Busy Bees buzzing in. Bonjour, buddies. 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 Hello, just Anne. Well, hello, Anne. How is it going? I need to reboot my game because it's glitching again. Because they had this cool new feature. They launched a cool feature in the latest update where sometimes it just completely breaks. And that's okay because it does. They can make this game completely unplayable, and I would still simp for it because I love this game. Let's see. Logging back in, and we're back. How are you? Mine has also been glitching. I am doing quite well. I am running around just doing various tasks, etc. But yeah, it's been a little obnoxious to just like randomly have the cursor bust, especially when it's like you open up a dialogue like screen and it's just like suddenly you can't use your cursor anymore, or like sometimes you just can't look anymore. I don't know how they managed to introduce that bug in a patch, but it is what it is. I played Destiny a lot. I played Destiny 2 a lot. I am no stranger to completely unbelievable bugs being added into the game. So this is nothing. This is just a normal Thursday for me, which is weird because it's Saturday. Kind of strange for Saturday to be a Thursday. I went to fishing. Ooh, I should go fishing. I think fishing's my lowest thing right now. Yeah, I'm still so early on. Oh, furniture making is my lowest thing. What was I doing? I was like giving people gifts and stuff. After the last patch, I've been seeing floating rocks. There's like always a new floating thing each patch. I honestly think they do it on purpose at this point. Like every time that there's a patch, I find something new that's floating, and something that was floating before is no longer floating.
Hello.
And thank you for the follow. I'm early too. How are you liking it? I am loving this game. It's just like it's just like a combination of all the things that I want from a game right now. I was talking about how I was playing Baldur's Gate 3. You know, I play a lot of Destiny. I've started so many games recently that I just thought I was going to be into. Tears of the Kingdom, Final Fantasy 16, Baldur's Gate 3. All of these games are incredible games, and I want to play them more, but none of them got their grips on me like this game has. And it's all I want to do is just play this stupid game. I just want to be happy. And this game makes me happy. It's just so joyful. That was my first chest, finally. Cozy gamer syndrome. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm a big fan of like iterative, like, I like games that you can watch yourself build up. Like I was really big into RuneScape for a long time, and I like the vibe that this has. That's like vaguely RuneScapey. While being also still like a cozy game. And it has like the same kind of gameplay loops as like most of the other games that I like to play, at least in terms of like, it's like, okay, what should I do? Sort of like a self-directed, go do something, get rewarded for it, sort of build up on yourself, get a little bit more powerful, a little richer over time. It just feels good. I like it. And it's also just delightful. I love the art style. The colors are so vivid and bright, and it's a good time. And also HoDaddy exists, so you can practically do whatever you want without worrying. I very much like that. I like that there's no fall damage. It's just You just do the thing. Feels good. Hodaddy and Tamami both exist. Yeah, the thing about this game that I have trouble with is Tamara's very attractive. One of the wildest PvP bugs in Destiny 2, shooting Telesto at the ground, Titan bonk hammer the bolts, bolts turn into orb of power, instant super. Destiny has just some of the wackiest bugs. The fact that there is a dedicated website to tracking how long it's been since the last time that Telesto broke the game. That's all you gotta know about Destiny and their bugs. Let's go talk to Einar. I haven't talked to Einar in a minute. And he's my literal wife, so. You heard it here first, folks. Einar is my wife. Over on TikTok, Justin says, I can't wait till it comes out on Switch. It's going to be sick. I'm confused on how they're going to do certain things on Switch, but I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be such a good, just kind of like laying on the couch, playing it kind of game. If you ever want to do that slow hip sway walk that Tamala does, you can slow walk by holding control while you walk. Wait a minute. Hey, yo? I mean, hello. I don't get the full hip swing that she's got. And she's got some hips to swing that I don't have. But not bad, not bad. Mog19999, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Supper, enjoy your lurk. How can I be of service? Your passionate nature makes me suspect you identify with the element of fire. And see, this is why Einar is my husband / wife. Burn brightly, little ember. That's genuinely sweet. That's genuinely so nice. I like that a lot. He said burn brightly, little ember. But do not burn out. Ah! This game is so cute. Ah! Why? He's so sweet. It's ridiculous.
Please return another time.
Oh my god. Burn brightly, little ember, but don't burn out. Hello. Oh my god. Kimbo, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. My heart is just swelling right now. In hopefully a non-medically invasive way. I am going to go home and check up on things what needs selling. And then I'm going to continue. I need to get more stuff for people. Actually, I'm going to go talk to some folks while I'm here. And get their weekly wants. Build up that catalog. I have just not talked to the library lady at all. Neurodivergent Golem is a very good boy. Yes, he is. Yeah, the librarian lady, I don't get her deal. I'm sure she has like more character depth eventually, but so far she's just kind of mean. And is librarian.
She is for those who seek it.
Oh, it's you, she says. I'm a fully sanctioned scholar who has devoted her life to the library arts. Okay. Cool.
Next time, you should pick a book on etiquette.
Why is she so mean to me? What do you want? Bright shroom. Okay. I think I already handled your... Toodles. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together. Einar. Yes, it would be very logical to put the vowels together. But then we wouldn't know where to put Y. Perhaps it is best. I wouldn't want Y to be left out. Oh, that's adorable. So won't someone think about Y? Hello, Hecla. Often digging at the beach. Is she looking for ship fragments? Okay. Einar is considerate of everyone. Yeah, I think Paleo is supposed to come out on Switch in like a few months, like later this year. Again, I kind of hope that they get the game in a more stable situation before that happens, but... Alright, Ashura, what do you want? Because I have not gotten your weekly want yet this week.
Need anything?
No! I can't get your weekly want.
The most
Oh
of
my
each day.
god.
Life
How about you?
is all about may
Nope.
the dragon be with you always.
Have I handled you?
Ooh,
Yes.
goodbye.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to go back to my plot. After all. Because nobody wants to talk to me right now. So it's just kind of like real life. Which is sad. But I'm used to it. Shmetsu says, super fun watching you, but it's D&D night, so hopefully I'll catch the next one. Have a good evening, everybody. Well, enjoy your dinda. That'll be fun. D&D is always a good time. And best of luck. Don't die. Have fun with your saving throws, and roll as many crits as you can. Do it. Here, I'll roll for you. I'm actually rolling the d20. Hold on. My camera is not pointing at the right spot. Excuse me. Okay. Well, everything's broken, so I guess you're not getting a roll. All right, there we go. I rolled a 17 for how good your D&D is going to be. So I hope that's good. All right, let's harvest stuff, yeah? Like, I guess a 17 is not bad. That's going to pass most checks, but... Petition to get Dev some cool gemstone dice or something not as monocolor. I have some cooler dice. These are just, like, a ton of, like, you know, from a giant pack of 1 billion dice. Because I've got... Hold. Wait, let me go to full camera mode. Okay, hold. Because I have this. It's my big dice maraca. And it's a, like a pencil case with just like every type of dice sorted by type of dice. And I just bought like a big, like macro thing of 1 million dice to fill this up. Just so that every time that I DM, I used to DM constantly. And so like all of my players would come over and be like, oh, I forgot literally all of my materials to play the game that I explicitly drove here to play. And
Hey,
so...
Wait. Look who just subscribed.
That's why I have this. So I should get... You're right. I should get something else. Garnet Moonstone with the subscribe, which means that we're gonna, speaking of dice, roll a d20 against the current boss. So let's see here. Hold on. All right, rolling a d20 against the boss. You got 5. 5. Boop. Congratulations. 5 damage. We're down to, what is that? 84? 84 health left on the boss. I believe in you all. What is this? I got a makeshift flower planter? Oh, it's cute. Wait, but it's adorable. What? Where do I put it, though? Oh, right here, obviously. It's adorable. What the hell? I got this big plant right here. Oh, I got stuck on the crab. I should probably move the crab. At least a little bit. Well, the crab will watch over here from over here and like judge everybody who comes into the house. There we go. Is that room like a mother-in-law apartment above the garage? Not really. This is not a livable space. There is no running water out here, but it is kind of above a garage. It's called a carriage house technically, but I thought about DMing, but it's intimidating as fuck, especially as somebody who's terrible at math. I mean, you kind of get used to, like, there's only so many permutations of numbers that matter. So, but there's also a lot of, like, workarounds you can do that, like, make it a lot easier to work through all of that. All right. Fish. Rainbow trout, spotted bullhead. Yeah, go follow Diana also, and learn. Make some more glass. Make some copper. See, now there's no music playing, which is the problem, because I need background noise. So let's go back to some music. And let's see, what's a good playlist? Let's go off of, what's this song? Shore. All right. Neat. The best part about DMing is that the only real limits are the imaginations of everyone involved, and as a DM, you get the final say in what happens. It's nice that the rules are just guidelines and homebrews are a thing. Yeah, so I DM pretty much exclusively homebrew for that reason, because I don't care as much about the game mechanics as much as I do about the game mechanics making limitations. You want limitations so that the game is fun, because if you don't have limitations, then you can just do anything and it doesn't matter and it's not enjoyable. But the best part about DMing is identifying when things are fun enough that you should break the rules. And because of that, like, there are DMs who will be very, very, very focused on following the rules to the letter, and it's just not how I want to play. And so I kind of start from a space of what's going to be the most fun, how can we tell the best story, and what can I do to best equip these players to have the most entertaining adventure? Because that's what you're there for. You're not there to play the most, like, strict version of the game. You're there to enjoy your time together in a fantasy world. So go do that. I should repair my tools. Same, I only do homebrew. I just want my players to have a fun time while I try to murder them or stump them with puzzles. It doesn't take much to stump them with puzzles, is what I have learned. I designed puzzles that at first, like, when I started earlier on in DMing, I would design puzzles and they were way too hard. And so then I started dumbing them down and they were still way too hard. And so then I started making them like first grader level. And my players were like, this is such a difficult puzzle. And I'm like, come on, y'all. It's not that hard. But yeah, you got to be careful. Sometimes groups just don't understand puzzles in the slightest, or like you give them one thing and they completely misinterpret a like red herring or something, or like they take something that is the most mundane thing that you thought was just like a descriptor. It's like you said that there's like a chest over in the corner that's like painted like red or something like that, just to like add some flavor. And they're like, a red chest? Well, this must be some special magical object that is super important. And we're going to spend the next 2.5 hours trying to identify it and taking it into town and asking everybody if they know what this chest is. He said, totally not speaking from experience. All right, come on, Lucky Box. Do me good. 5 milk. I got 5 milks from the gachapon. That's fine. I'll take it. What am I doing? I'm going to Bahari Bay, and I'm going to do a bunch of resource collection. An unlocked door you describe a bit too much as they approach it. I have my players, I'll be like, hey, you're in a well-lit room. There's no sense of danger here. An unlocked door is in front of you. And they're like, I check it for traps. And then I'm just like, okay, that's fine. You know, don't trust stuff. I check it for traps. They make the roll. It's good. And I'm like, you detect no traps. But for whatever reason, because I told them that they didn't find any traps when they did it, they're like, must be a super hidden trap then. And I'm like, are you sure? Maybe it's just a door that you can go through. And they're like, nah. And they like waste spell slots casting Identify, or like they just go so far. I once had the barbarian in the group decide ultimately to break down a wooden door that was unlocked just because they thought that if they opened it normally it would trigger some mechanism. And it's like, I don't know where you got this. I was just trying to give you an unlocked door for once. I got 5 milks from the gachapon, but stuff still happened. But yeah, players just think that you're out to get them all the time. Because, like, I mean, the joke is that the DM is out to get them all the time. But, like, most of the time, I'm just trying to keep the game moving. And my players are like, this is a trap. Oh, God, not this song. Stop it. Moth? Get in my pocket? As the DM, I'm not the bad guy. I'm every bad guy. I just hate, the most heartbreaking thing as a DM is putting a lot of effort into an NPC that you're really excited for the squad to meet, and they meet the NPC and they just fucking hate them. Like, for no good reason. Typically just because, like, maybe they can tell that you want them to like the NPC or whatever. That's happened far too many times to me. And then of course there's just like some dumb goblin somewhere, and they're like, and then they like fall in love with some random side goblin and like adopt it as their goblin pet. This is your reminder to take your medication, according to my phone. So if you have not taken your medication and you have medication to take, and now is a good time to take it, take your medication. This message brought to you by my phone reminding me to take my medication. Skylord Alexander says, I made a very sweet, wholesome bugbear who wore a pumpkin as a helmet, and my party attacked him while he was asleep. That's not acceptable. That bugbear was just sleeping with a pumpkin on his head. That's so upsetting. This thing is just nonchalantly walking away as I'm shooting it in the butt with arrows. Truly does not care. Okay, whatever. Fucking invulnerable deer. I also, like, ooh, what's this? Ayo? Just a thing? Okay. I also have had plenty of players who just try to solve every situation with Fireball. And like I've gotten so sick of that at this point I don't, for a long time I would just ask them the classic DM, are you sure that's what you want to do? Like me being like, you're about to ruin everything, please don't. And too many times they have ignored my warnings, and so now it's like I try to distract the shopkeeper by casting Fireball, and I'm like, okay, well, congratulations, you have now turned the entire guard against you. And you're going to fucking die. That's a tree. I shot the tree with an arrow. Damn it. Got him. Why are we murdering bugbears? What did bugbears ever do to you? Ah. Choppa, get back here. The snipe, though! I'm amazing! I'm the single greatest gamer that ever lived! I sure wish that hunting was actually just like this. Like, you just shoot an arrow at an animal and they disappear bloodlessly into a tiny bag full of drops. Lots of sun drop lilies. I'll take it. I'm a terrible gamer. Night moth, I'll take it. I'm gonna go make my way towards mommy, I think. Just like sort of ambiently make my way towards her. For no reason, don't worry about it, everything's fine. It's normal, it's not a fixation. We ride. But yeah, I ended up doing a fun mechanic once where I really wanted to like give the players a fun way to engage in puzzle mechanics. And so I did a whole dungeon that was essentially modeled after a like raid. And the idea was they were in this like pocket dimension, and every time they died, they essentially had save points. They had like little orbs they could attune with that when if they team wiped, they would just reappear back at whatever orb they last attuned with. So I cranked up the lethality of the fights very significantly, and I added a bunch of whole like team wipe mechanics. And so the idea was they had to, it was a series of puzzle battles. They had to figure out like how to win the fight, but also what's the mechanic that they need to like learn to like damage the boss or figure out how to progress. And so there's a lot of like trial and error on purpose. The idea was they're gonna die several times per room trying to figure out what to do. And some of it was like more mechanics based, some of it was more like they had to figure out how to allocate the resources they had amongst themselves, like who should fight where, who should be doing what at what time. It was pretty fun. I really enjoyed that approach of like, let's make dying more normal. Like let's make let's remove the threat of death being the end of the campaign and instead make it be like dying is just a part of the dungeon that you're in. And that was one of my favorite dungeons that I've ever run. Just keep groundhogging it until you figure out how to beat the room. Basically, that was more or less what it was. And it was really fun to watch them figure it out and like eventually start strategizing more. And it really forced them to be creative, and like it kind of encouraged metagaming to a degree, but it encouraged metagaming from a perspective of like, how do we lean into our character's strengths? Because up until then, it was just a lot of like it felt a lot like my fights were becoming individual players doing their own thing all the time. And so I wanted to force them to really have to work together and really lean on each other's abilities in tandem with each other. And where's mommy? Hello.
Watch your step. These
Oh my
roads are
goodness.
not the safest.
I knew you couldn't stay away for long. Let's chat. I rarely have anything in the morning aside from a little spice sprout tea. Oh, she just blew me a kiss. This sort of figure doesn't maintain itself. But that's not a healthy way to go about maintaining your figure. Hey, y'all, don't starve yourself to maintain your figure. That's not a healthy way to do it. Be good to your body. Eat when you need to eat. And give your body the exercise it needs, if that's what you're wanting to do. Just like starving yourself isn't a good way to go about it. Because starving yourself is just depriving your body of the nutrients that it needs to function normally. And ultimately, you're just going to hurt yourself in the long run. I'd rather you be healthy and beautiful and show yourself that way. Okay, good talk. Let's go look at Hot Witch Mommy some more now.
Your novelty has worn off.
Oh! Oh my goodness! I've never been so hurt in my entire life. My novelty has worn off? Is this the end of my content creation career? Has my novelty truly left me? Side glances at my plate of chicken tendies. I'm not saying don't eat chicken tendies. That is explicitly not what I'm saying. Eat all the tendies you want. If that's what makes you happy, then go for it. I can't believe she told me my novelty has worn off. My hack for how I got like my eating habits under control was instead of like eating a bunch of like boring healthy foods, I just ate less of foods that I still really liked. So like I still enjoyed eating, but I just forced myself to eat a little bit less. Like I just was, it took a lot of willpower, but I was just really focused on like, don't load up your plate. Like preemptively put stuff in the fridge for leftovers so that you're not tempted to go for seconds or whatever. The snipe! I'm amazing! Oh my goodness gracious. The key is to burn more calories than you consume. Yeah, it's literally just in versus out. As long as you're burning more calories than you're eating, you're doing it. God, I am incredible. I'm a very hoppy boy today. Can my bug catching level up, please? Oh, I need to eat. There we go. So bad about keeping my eat bar full. Which is probably why my shit's not leveling up faster. It's because I'm terrible about that. The one thing that this game does not have from Breath of the Wild that I wish it did was the ability to shoot your bow while gliding, or like get out of a glider and do the shoot your bow from midair. I want to pull off some rad stunts while I'm shooting these deer. Mountain Morel, Sweet Leaf. What's her name want? What did Gina want? Wagon wheel and a bright shroom. Oh, I have a bright shroom. I have a bright shroom. I think. I at least sold one earlier. Whoops. I got the fun ADHD symptom where you misinterpret hunger signals, so you don't actually know when you're hungry. So I essentially eat on a schedule out of obligation. Interesting. I was told when I went on this new medication that I was gonna like not be hungry and that I was gonna need to like force myself to eat lunch because like I might not feel hungry, but I need to eat. That has not been my experience. I've been more hungry recently than I've ever been in my life. I'm just fucking hungry all the time. It's really problematic. Granted, I also feel like more recently I've been eating just enough to like stop my body from being hungry, which is like not a healthy way to go about it necessarily. I'll have like a small bowl of cereal and like a spoonful of peanut butter for breakfast. And I'm like, that's a full adult breakfast. That's fine. Whereas I used to be making myself like bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches every single morning, which were definitely filling, but now I'm just like, I just want to eat. Something to be said for eating till satisfaction and not fullness. It's real. Like, you gotta not... The reason that I went on like a lose weight journey was because I was... Every single time that I ate, I was eating until I was like painfully full. And I every single night I was just regretting eating so much. And I just felt like crap. And I was like, I need to make a change. And so I did. And then now we're here. Isn't that amazing? Amazing how time works. Selling stuff. Deposit all this. Deposit my milk. Love depositing milk. What was I gonna get? The mushi. I'm looking for a mushi. Do I have it? I do. A bright shroom. Perfect. And I needed to do an oyster. Yeah, grilled oyster. Open that up. Put it on the campfire. Grill some oyster. I need more. Oh no. Oh no. Oyster. Grilled oyster. Go. While I'm thinking of it, new player info. New player must know info. You get renowned for so many things, but it caps at 1,000. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. That was annoying. 3 places to spend renown in order of most least important. Phoenix statue, then the dragon statue, and then the Ritz. Yep. Yeah, renown was not really explained very well in the opening, I would say. Oh, potato? I'm a potato boy? Not a potato lord, but, you know, not so bad. I'm not really satisfied until I'm full, though, but I'm also 70 kilograms since 2017, so I don't know what's wrong with me. 70 kilograms is not a lot, right? That's very much not a lot. What is that in imperial pounds? 154? Yeah. That's fine. I mean, I don't know your, like, size, and I'm also not a nutritionist, so I can't tell you if you're healthy or not, but there's a difference between like full and disgustingly full. I'm talking like I would eat until it's like, oh god, I like really can't move, I'm so tired, like like that kind of full. Have you grown berries and apples yet? I have not grown an apple tree yet, but I am planning to do that soon. I'm gonna rework my plots soonish. I was planning to do that. Seeds. Put that there. More rice. You get apple seeds by befriending Zeki and or Nayo. I have not talked to Nayo at all. Like, I need to talk to him ever. He's just ranch boy. And also he's dating Kenyatta. And I just, given the fact that Kenyatta is my girlfriend, the fact that he's dating Kenyatta is, you know, I know that he's like super jealous. Like, that's like one of his character traits, is that he's like jealous of other people talking to Kenyatta. And so I feel like it's just gonna get messy, you know, because she is already my wife, she just doesn't know it yet. I nicknamed Nayo Ken. He's pretty Ken, I will say. Kenyatta is my girlfriend, but I'm okay sharing. Kenyatta is her own woman, and also is my wife. Hey, yo? Okay. Okay. Sure. That's a song. All right, let's go bring stuff to the people. Digging this track. Okay, I'm gonna deliver this stuff. It was to Gina and to Esh, I believe. Eshi, I think is actually how it's pronounced. Where's Gina? She's up here. Deliver this stuff and then probably wrap up the stream in a smidge. Go pet my dog for a little while before bed. It's important to pet the dog before bed. You gotta always start the day by petting the dog and end the day by petting the dog. Otherwise, are you even really living? Mochi, I'm 60, and Daxus, thank you all so much for the gifts over on TikTok, as well as VHS Archives. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, yo. Give me the spice breaths. 60 says, I just want to say I love your work. Please keep it up. I will do my level best, I promise. I may fuck up sometimes. I may make mistakes, but I promise I will always be trying. And I will always try my best to not let y'all down. Okay, well, enjoy your bright shroom then. Cool. Okay, gotta go talk to Esha. There we go. Okay, now we're in some, like, jazzercise territory. I made a, so I used to DJ for a while. I've done a lot of random shit. So I DJ'd for a while. And I mostly did, like, mashups, like dance-ish mashups. Think like Girl Talk or Super Smash Bros. And I found a like top 40 jazzercise. It was like jazzercise, but it was more like like an EDM exercise version of top 40 songs album. And I made so much shit with that. Everything just was so fun to play with. Like, all these songs just reimagined as like dance music, mashing up with everything else. Quite fun. I love that kind of mashup. Yeah, I'm a actual simp for mashups. Okay, hello, mean lady.
You humans and your culture of familiarity.
Aren't we feeling bold today? Well, yeah, because I'm here for your present.
Oh.
These oysters are delicious. Not quite as good as the one my former cook used to make. Well, your former cook is gone. This bitch. I mean, okay. She just said that he has a tendency to fixate on a certain type of food every once in a while. I feel that. I go through phases. I'm currently in a cereal phase. I'm also currently in a... fruit snacks phase. I discovered that I didn't know this. I don't know where this came from. But a large box, like a Costco-sized box of Welch's fruit snacks is in my pantry. And it is the ultimate in I want a snack and I'm staring at the pantry. Oh shit, Welch's fruit snacks. Tear one up, upturn that shit into your gullet. Satisfying. All right. Go ahead and stop it there. Well then, it is getting to be quitting time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so very, very much for hanging out with me on this the day that it is Saturday. We learned this. I remember now. I'm just checking to see if there's anyone that I know to raid currently.
It's nice to kind of see like
stop it. Nobody that I follow is currently online. Is there a person I should raid? Does anybody have like a good suggestion for someone to raid? Stop it with the lyrics though. Stop it with the lyrics though. Okay, we're good. Because if not, yeah, we can say farewell to tax evasion. We can say farewell to tax evasion. Hold on. Everybody say one last goodbye, just for today, because I'm gonna be streaming again in a couple days. All right, like we'll be back. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, so I'll be streaming on Monday. I'll be streaming on Wednesday. I'll be streaming on Saturday, and then also sometimes I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays. So there's plenty of time to say hello to tax evasion, but don't worry, tax evasion is always here for us. I'm sorry that I didn't bring the dog out today. I was planning on doing that. But then I didn't, and the reason for that is a reason, but you know, it is what it is. We do need a tax evasion emote. I will get that commissioned for all y'all. I am working on I've commissioned a set of emotes that are going to be like, you know, the classic like cute chibi version of me doing different things. So that'll happen at some point. But I specifically ordered like non-rush shipping on that. Because I didn't want to overburden the person who I commissioned it from. So I'm looking forward to those. But yeah, in the meantime, it's tax evasion here with us to the very end. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to follow my YouTube channels. I've got 2 of them. My main channel, youtube.com/Endeavorance. I have longer versions of Stuff Keeps Happening that I post every time. They are closer to like 6 to 10 minutes rather than like 2 to 3 minutes, like on TikTok. I also have my gaming account, and I've got my like Minecraft Let's Play and more stuff to come soon. Announcements to be made in the nearish future that I'm excited about. What else do I plug? I mean, you know, follow my socials and whatnot. I'm gonna go put tax evasion down. It looks like Annie's Got a Gun has a recommendation for a small channel to raid, so that sounds fun. We'll do that. But I'm gonna put tax evasion back first. Who are we raiding? Annie's Got a Gun. And are they going to hate me for it? And also for the people who are watching on TikTok, I'm gonna go ahead and shut the stream down. Thank you so much for hanging out. Bye-bye. But Twitch people, we're gonna go elsewhere. All right, Twitch people, it's just us now. It's just us. Sleem VT, very sweet playing Baldur's Gate. Hell yeah. We love people who are sweet, and we love people who are playing Baldur's Gate. So let's see. Sleem VT. Perfect. Loving it already. Let's do it. All right. Raid channel. All right. As we raid, our war cry is going to be we love tax evasion. Okay? Everybody, we love tax evasion, okay? As we're raiding. Start raid. Take care, everybody. Remember, we love tax evasion here. We're going to go raid. And here we go. Bye-bye.